Hello, everybody. Welcome to Marquee Gaming today. Glad to see you. Good to have y'all here. We're ready for a big game of D&D today that hopefully I have the mental fortitude to make it through, as I streamed quite a long time yesterday and I am a little brain dead still. I'm recovering, so yes, I'm still recovering from my stream yesterday. But I want to get into this game, and hopefully the players will have some fun too. And I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll have some wild and crazy things that are happening. Lit said the B word in the chat. Way to go! He said bridge because of yesterday. That's a go watch the VOD if you want to know.
I was laughing so hard watching that. It was my favorite thing.
That was pretty brutal. It was bad. Okay. Anyways, we can take this off of me for a little bit. We're gonna do some player introductions while I still continue to mentally get there. So Rachel, take it away.
Hi.
All right, third time this week. Let's see if we can do it.
No, I think I'm good today. Let's hope. I'm Rachel. I did not stream for 10 hours yesterday, so I'm doing significantly better, I think, than Mark. But yeah, so I stream on this channel with Marky. On Mondays, I stream art at 3:30 CST. So that is tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have, I don't know what I'm going to be working on. We'll see what I'm going to be actually in the moment doing. But I'm also having some artist appreciation shout outs from people in our Discord. So I'm super excited about that. We can all kind of gush over other people's art for a little bit. I think it's going to be really fun. So come hang out with me, 3:30 CST. It'll be cool. I also play Karis, a level 10 shadow sorcerer. She is 17. She is sassy. She turned down a deal from a demon. She's ready to go. That's it.
Yeah, they're ready to go. Okay, onward we go to Kelly.
Kelly.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I play Raya the Rogue, who is level 10. And I've realized apparently either it's me or her, I don't know, is pretty easily manipulatable. But I get worn down pretty easily, so I'm unhappily not making a deal with the demon. That's all.
This really reveals a lot about my personality.
I like it.
I'm like, yikes, I gave in pretty fast, didn't I? Especially going from like a few weeks ago, I'm like, I'm not doing it, I'm not following, and then I'm like, I mean, he makes pretty good points. Well, he does seem to have some useful information, guys.
Yeah.
So
Just
hopefully my mental fortitude
wearing you down. Wearing you down.
I know.
But yes, that's Kelly, our wonderful rogue. And onward we go to Michael.
Hi. Hello. My name's Michael. I'm doing voices. I guess I'll be the one that goes off the rails. My name's Bardic Dice. I also stream here on Twitch with the wonderful Marquee Gaming and Pip. I have done a triple threat lately, so my brain's also a little fuzzy on streaming lately too, so I'm excited for today's game to see how that will play out. But I am a DM twice a week, Wednesdays and Thursdays. So Wednesdays we do a Feywild campaign with the module Wild Beyond the Witchlight with some super fun people that are in our community. And then Thursdays is Fates United, which is my homebrew game that I play with Rachel and Mark, and they've been really hitting their stride lately, so it's been super fun and emotional to watch. Both of those are 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 CST for this channel. And then lately through February, I've been doing a special Friday night stream as well to do watch parties for the brand new Critical Role series on Amazon Prime called Legend of Vox Machina. And it's actually been a lot of fun to just kind of go through all the reactions and hang out with the community and interact again, because I miss my old streams doing that. So having a lot of fun. But anyways, here on Marquee Gaming, the wonderful Marquee Gaming's channel with Beacon Zora, I play the lovable moon elf, a super scared and quiet baby, but super brave and gonna protect his friends paladin, who is a paladin, a 6-level paladin, 4-level sorcerer multi-class. And so he's super focused on healing and protecting today. So I'm super excited to see how that plays out.
So yeah, definitely go give Bardic Dice a follow if you haven't already, because they are awesome and we love them over there.
Appreciate it.
we do share a Discord with our good friend Bardic Dice. The link for that will be in the chat. If you'd like to join that, if you have not joined it already, feel free to pop in there, join the Discord, hang out with the community that we have, which is full of wonderful and amazing people. And we have super cool stuff going on there all the time. So if you're ever bored, there's something usually you can do there.
Whose chat am I in? I was like, why don't I see anybody talking? And I have the chat that I just posted in. I think I'm posting in my own chat.
Oh.
What?
Like,
You're on your own channel
everybody?
chatting to nobody?
And I'm like, where's their like follow emotes? Wow.
Yeah,
Anyways,
we've been shouting you out. We've been doing everything. Come on, Mike, join us over here.
guys, I miss you guys.
Yes. But our Discord with Bardic Dice, you can pop in there, and you can head actually to the Beacon's Aura section. There's a chat section where people post gifts throughout the session, and it's hilarious. So you'll probably see some people do that. You can also participate and find the crazy, like, perfect moment gifts that are hilarious, and that way, anybody who missed the session too, sometimes they go back and they look through that as they're just kind of chilling, like, what happened today? So you can have that open like on a second tab or something and take care of that. If you ever want to catch up on what we have done here for Beacon's Aura, we do have a YouTube channel and we do have a podcast, if that's easier for you, where you can go check those out. Our early days of streaming were early days, but you can catch up on all of the stuff that we've done there on our YouTube channel or the podcast and listen to any previous sessions. So there's some good ones out there. And also, if you haven't already, consider following if you like D&D or art or Legend of Zelda content, because that's kind of what we're about here. So consider following if you haven't already, and we appreciate you being here. So we're going to jump into our intro, and then we're going to begin the session, because I'm excited to play, and hopefully this brain will work the whole time through. So we'll be back shortly after our intro. We're back. All right. So we're going to get into this session. Good to see you all. We're excited to have you. But hey, we're going to get into a recap here, and I'm going to turn some music on. I don't know. This one maybe isn't so much music, more sound effecty, but it's fun. But again, reminder, if you have anybody who needs a recap, you can just do !recap in the chat, and a recap will pop up for them so they can catch up. But our players are currently on a journey south of their home city of Beacon in search for a former member of the religious center of the city named Brother Kurtis, who had left a couple of years ago. So they've traveled south, they've encountered demons, they've ran into this mysterious demonic man named Boyd, who has been trying to offer them deals and help along the way, which the party has refused for the most part up to this point. They also seem to be pursued by Raya's sister, Amber, who has most recently broken in, stabbed Raya in the night, and stolen her gun. So, great times.
Some
I'm a
sisterly
shell of a
bickering.
person.
But they kept going. They eventually found a group of survivors of the world beforehand, which 42 years ago was an attack of demons, and this small group has found refuge with the help of some demons, or not some demons, some giants. Demons attacked, giants protecting. And they are at the top of a mountain. They have a couple survivors, and they there's one eager person named Jonah who wants to join them to travel to a city south of where they are, Hillcrest, which is where these original survivors are from, and he wants to come with them to maybe help them and find supplies for his people as well. So they set out. They began traveling south. Boyd continues to hound them about the dangers ahead, the risk that they're facing, and trying to make a deal for the party to kill him in exchange for certain things that the party wants. They continue to refuse it. And outside the city, there was one of this kind of last chance moments, and the party refused again because they did not all feel comfortable with it. And that's where we ended the session last time. Hey, Rach, do you have your Ethernet plugged in, Rach?
I do.
Good, okay.
I don't know why it's doing that.
You looked a little blurry. I was making sure.
I also noticed I was looking blurry. I don't know why.
Do better now, I think.
Yeah, it just got better, so hopefully it stays away. I called it out, so. But...
Once you call it out, okay. I have today's notes labeled as let's, in parentheses, not make a deal.
Let's not make a deal.
Let's not make a deal. So,
well,
there we go.
I still feel like Mark, it's a testament to how Mark wears us down, because right now I'm like, yeah, of course we're not going to make a deal. But I feel like at the end of every session, I'm like,
every time.
I feel like there's potential in this.
So.
Well, because throughout the week, I'm like, I'm not going to why would I make a deal? And then by the end of the session, I'm like, oh my God, we should probably make a deal. This is probably something we should do. Yep. He's like a used car salesman. He just gets at you.
My husband is a monster.
There's a reason we have the evil Mark emote, so.
Yes.
But yes, you are left outside the city now. Boyd was sort of talking in each of your heads, trying to convince you this deal. You said no, and the voice has grown silent. Potentially he's still there, because he seems to have been traveling invisibly or something with you, that only Renan could detect with his divine sense. But yeah, it's quiet. And you currently do not have the ability to speak with Jonah. None of you have that ability activated at this point. So he just is kind of looking at you as you told him to stop, waiting for your command, your motions to proceed, or whatever.
I mean, I think we're ready to go, but I do cast Mage Armor on myself.
All right.
Before I forget again.
Can you repaint the picture? Are we just at the edge of the city about to walk in? I'm trying to remember the exact ending of the game.
Yeah, you haven't fully entered into kind of the main part of the city. You're just outside of it, where you kind of got that last chance from Boyd.
Right, okay.
Can I cast False Life on myself, please?
Sure. How long does that last?
An hour.
All right.
Not that long.
Sounds good. All right.
My dice ready.
I know.
They're so nervous.
But let me bring up Jonah's picture here, so everyone knows what he looks like.
So we can remember him when he inevitably.
And
make sure I get a lot of use of his image that Rachel worked hard on, so that if this happens to be the last session, we see it.
Not on my watch. Last words.
Yeah, I mean, I think Karis, so she cast Mage Armor on herself. The shadows kind of just come out around her and like settle. And she's kind of emotional though, because it was hard to say no because of Rodden. But I think she just kind of looks ready to go.
As you do that, Jonah looks visibly startled by this shadowy energy that just starts to surround you.
No.
Quite
just wave it.
alarmed.
I just wave at him like, it's fine. I explained to him I had a shadow man last session.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give him like a thumbs up, be like, it's all good.
Are we is it daylight right now?
It's daytime.
Yeah, I kind of just quickly, I like kind of covering my hand a bit, but I do like a really small dancing light because he's seen it before, and I'm like, like magic, and then like fade it away, and then like trying to like help him understand, like, yeah, this is just her magic.
He just kind of like looks side-eyed over at Karis and looking back at all of you and starts looking around again, watching out for threats.
Oh, I feel like we should probably be a little quiet. Do you guys want to make sure you use like your message stuff a lot to like coordinate? Because I feel like
Okay.
if there's not much here, we're gonna be attracting things, and
Wait, sorry, random
this will be
question.
attracting things.
Yeah, you
This
talk
message-
to yourself when you try to sneak. So don't talk to yourself this time.
I do? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
I didn't know. Wait, Mark, does message transcend language? Like, if we message Jonah, would he be able, like, in his mind, could he, like, would it be fine? Could he hear us?
I mean, you're welcome to try.
Okay. I'll give it a try. I'm gonna message him and be like, hey, Jonah, it's just me, just using some magic. Can you understand this?
He looks kind of strangely over at you.
Hmm.
Does not seem to recognize what you're saying.
Okay. I'll just kind of wave, like, never mind.
Poor Jonah. Okay.
Yeah, can
We
we be
good?
sneaky? Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
mean, we're ready. Raya, I know you lost your gun. If we come across something, I think I have something that might help you. So just stick near me at the beginning of like if we get into a fight.
Got it.
All right. So you guys heading in?
Yes.
Yeah, really as sneakily as possible.
Give me stealth rolls.
Oh, please, please.
This is when I wish I was a trickster cleric again, because you can give people
Yes.
advantage on stealth, and that just would have
Yes.
been
Where's
real
that enhanced
helpful.
ability? That's what I need to take for
Or
myself.
that, yeah.
And this is a long-term stealth. I can't guidance, right?
Yeah. Just whatever your normal stealth roll would be.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no, I didn't roll. I got 17 total, but that's
You roll a 1.
No, I rolled a 6.
Okay.
That's okay. Better than 1.
I rolled an 8 total.
Okay.
Oof.
And what'd you get, Raya?
I got 17.
17.
I rolled bad too because that was plus my 11, so we're all
Oh,
rolling
my
pretty
goodness.
low here. Pretty low.
All right.
Oh, it got in our head.
I mean,
So-
I know. You're already sucking.
You all begin to slowly and cautiously enter into the city. Right
Loudly.
beforehand, Jonah pulls out what looks to be like a map that he has. It looks like it's kind of a basic overview of what the city looks like, because you already have a map of the city you're from that you've seen. This looks very similar to that, just it's clearly a different city. So you...
Is there any points of interest on his map that he's like circled or you remember how the other one had like a lot of notes on it?
Mhm.
Does his have like anything that I can look over and kind of see?
As you look at it, you can just give me an investigation roll to see if you spot anything.
Starting
Can I
off
do?
strong.
Oh no.
That's a 1.
Okay,
But can I look too or no?
sure.
You said
Me!
investigation. Oh, we'll just lean over him and look at his map.
19.
Oh, 9.
Okay.
Ear.
Chris would totally lean over his shoulder after she sees everybody else.
So you rolled a
Yep,
1, Mike.
yep.
You said.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
So you all kind of like huddle in over him and start to try to look at his map. There's not much that you're seeing, but Ren, you kind of bump him and like he moves and like tears off a whole chunk of it, and just like gives you a dirty look at that point.
God. I just turn and I just kind of do one of these like.
Remember when I tried to mend Renan's book?
Yep.
Wait, I
I was
don't
just
remember what
about to be
happened.
like, I can mend. I'm not going to.
Wait, I forgot what
We'll
happened.
find
when
some
you did.
tape. I did
you
mending on
erased?
his precious childhood memories book, and it just
Yeah.
dissipated the whole writing on the cover. It was so bad.
Oh, wait,
It's-
why?
it's
Because
fine.
you
Because it like cleans
I
it
was
up.
like crying, telling her it was okay.
wait, why couldn't you fix it? Because you can't read, or because you don't know how to fix it, basically.
It like mended the
Brought it back to
material
its
of the book.
original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So the
But it-
cover
okay.
gets cleaned up and like brought back together and got rid
Got
of
it.
writing that was on it.
So no fixing this. We're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Maybe one of the houses has some scotch tape.
Hey.
It just kind of like gives you a look, Renan, and
I feel like with his stealth roll, he'd also start whistling because he feels bad while he's like
yeah.
just tightening his gear. Just
Like bump you, like, what are you doing?
But he just kind of like looks at his map and just kind of points. Looks like he's trying to point maybe where you are. And just sort of like does like a little circle motion over a little bit that's not too far into from where he originally pointed. So you're getting kind of the sense that that's maybe what he's been to. It's very little of the city. But he does have some that he's gone into. But he sort of like starts to get ready and puts his map away and begins to walk in more of the city. Who would like to lead? Would you like him to lead, or do any of you want to take the lead?
I'll lead, I guess.
All right.
We had
Well-
with him. I want to kind of be in front of him, so he's not gonna take.
Yeah, can they both
I'll be-
kind of lead?
Yeah, just like, can he kind of like guide me, I guess, but also like I'm
Sure.
gonna be sort of in front of him, so if something happens, he's not the first one gonna hit.
Would you like to give him a roll, or do you want to take advantage?
I'll take advantage.
Go for it.
It's okay. Pretty good first roll. Bad second roll. Dirty 20.
Okay. So you're walking in, and he's looking around very like cautiously as well, keeping low. He's again at a slower pace because he does have an injured leg, but he's moving as you can through there. You sense like he is sort of dragging his foot a little bit as he walks, though. It's kind of maybe getting tired or something, and there's a little bit of noise coming from that. But he's doing his best, and you listen out, you take a look out, and occasionally you spot like a little bit of a flying thing. It looks like a Dracto kind of in the distance, like flying over some of the buildings. You hear sort of like the sound of metal just kind of like banging against itself, like in the wind, like tapping, and the rustling of some leaves that maybe are just scattered across the ground. The creaks of some of the taller buildings as they blow and shake in the wind. You look out and you spot like there are windows that are just shattered. There are cars just abandoned in the street. As you push in a little further, you start to notice bones. Just little bits of bones that are scattered around the city as well. Looks
They
like
look
some...
human, or can I kind of tell what they are?
It starts off just as little scraps of bones here and there. And then you see your first skull.
Human skull, I'm assuming.
Looks human.
Okay. Does it look? I mean, I don't know how well I could tell, but does it look like it's old? Because obviously, skull means like the. Or does it look like, because obviously.
Yes, it looks like it's not recent. It looks like it's been there for a while.
No. Okay.
Some of them are very kind of partial in decay already, but there are little fragments here and there. little bits you can find. You notice
Brennan's gonna pick up one of them and it's gonna pocket just a small little piece.
you notice these vehicles, some of them have just the windows smashed out. You notice lots of kind of horrific scenes as you go that just sort of give testament to what may have happened 42 years ago during the initial invasion.
All the stuff in the abandoned stuff we've been in is like things have been largely intact.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this is vastly different. Like, doors are just ripped off. Windows are shattered everywhere. I mean, it's rough here. It's definitely a rough place to be. Nothing has been cared for. No one's been repairing anything. It is just left to the elements for years.
Does it seem like there's any sign of any of life, even if it's like demonic or something? Is there anything that would
You have
indicate
seen
that?
Dracto flying. There's just a few that you kind of spot here and there in the distance.
Sorry, I meant like bigger things, or no, just Dracto.
At this point,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearly some things have broken the windows that are bigger and ripped the doors off the hinges.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know how recent those have been.
Okay. Can I how close? I don't know if the houses are close enough where I can kind of just not stick my head in, but just kind of look in and see if it looks like, I don't know, just what's in there.
You're just looking around a building?
Yeah, just seeing if there's if it looks like there's Dracto hanging out there, if it's just empty.
Sure. You can go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I got a 1, so I don't know. 4.
Oh my, no.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, you start to look around, and I mean, it just looks cold and abandoned.
Okay.
You don't think anything lives there.
Guys, this
Not
is
that I
like
can-
early game Beacon Babies rolls that we're going on right now.
I know, we're not doing
It's a
good.
rough session so far.
I guess not that I could tell necessarily, but from where we looked on the map and where Jonah was seeming to indicate that we were at, does it look like we're past the point where he's been, or can I even tell that at all?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Better. 17.
Okay. Right now, you feel like you're still pretty close. You're very early into exploring. You're going at a pretty slow pace, trying to keep your stealth.
Okay.
Trying to watch out for any threats. And you're not that far into the city at this point.
Okay. I guess I'll kind of let him lead the way then, and just sort of or let him guide me still.
Okay.
While we're following, so Brennan's gonna be behind Jonah and Raya, but he's specifically looking at some of this debris and other stuff, kind of especially the bones. Does it seem at all is there any signs yet of larger activity? How some of the things are crushed or people are damaged? Is it any way to tell the difference?
You can give me an investigation roll as well.
Guidance in the moment or no? Not an ongoing, but if he's looking at a specific scene. I'm fine either way. Just curious.
I'm gonna say no, as this is more kind of taking it in as you're going type
Cool.
of a thing.
Okay. Hey, finally a decent roll. Investigation?
Yeah.
16.
Okay. So you definitely can tell by some of the things, the doors being ripped off, the shattering of some car windows. There is some large evidence that there is larger creatures here, bigger than just plain Dracto. Again, it's hard to tell how recent anything is, though.
Yeah.
It could be 42 years ago. It could be last weekend. It's hard to tell. But there is evidence that there is definitely something big who came through here.
I'll just silently try and point it out to Ryan Karras.
I think the only thing I'm doing, and this is what I will be doing, Mark, most of the city, is Brother Kurtis, Brother Kurtis, Brother Kurtis, message cantrip.
Yep.
All over the place.
Sounds good. So, you guys all hear her saying Brother Kurtis, Brother Kurtis, Brother Kurtis. And it's sort of loud as she's doing this. Sort of echoing off the empty walls.
No, my one!
Maybe a little bit louder than she normally does it.
I thought we can't hear message when you do it.
Yeah, normally you can't. She rolled a 1.
Oh, that's fair.
So...
Are you actually? What are you doing?
I'm secondhand embarrassed for her right now.
I'm gonna turn around and be like,
What?
Shh! You just told me to be quiet.
Jonah
I'm being quiet.
gives you all a dirty look as you're all arguing in the street now.
I'm gonna message Karis. I'm gonna message Karis in my head, be like, you're saying Brother Kurtis out loud.
I am?
Suddenly you hear kind of a flutter of wings above you.
We're so bad at this.
Is there any
I'm
We
so
should not be
sad.
here.
is there any way, like anywhere we can try and duck and hide really fast as we're trying to, like, is there any way I can like kind of pull Jonah into or like behind something so we can hide?
We'll do a dexterity check.
Just a straight dex check?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, please, please. That would be a dirty 20.
Nice. So you're trying to move Jonah with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him and like, I'm basically trying to hide. Even if I don't be hidden, I'm not hidden. I want to at least make sure I have a space for him to be hidden.
Okay.
Ren and Karis are just standing there with the red stop sign.
Like, sorry, guys. I guess he's
No.
kind of my first priority, so I
This
hope-
is super smart. I'm just making a joke of the scene of what I imagine in my head.
Yeah.
Like them just animate, like disappearing, and we're just like, hey,
Yeah.
stop whispering.
So you spot there's like a car that looks like it ran into the back end of another vehicle and it's kind of like turned into the street, and you duck down with Jonah there. As you watch as like a few different tractors just start landing on the tops of some of the rooftops and just start snarling real loudly nearby.
Do they seem to have spotted? From what I can tell, do they seem to have spotted all of us, or even me and him, or no?
You can give me a stealth check.
Sorry, I keep checking everything, guys. I apologize.
No, you're super smart. This is good.
Yeah, 26.
26. Okay.
Nice.
So in this moment, like as you kind of grab Jonah and pull him down, he like lands with his back as his leg kind of gives out and hits the back of the car. And they look like the Dracos are looking kind of in your direction. Some of them are, at least. Others are looking at Karis and Renan, but they just start squawking or growling, snarling, whatever they do, whatever that sound is, as they see you.
The music of the perfect time. Oh.
We're gonna roll initiative.
Fair enough.
Rachel, oh no. One.
Oh, guys.
Well, it's a 3 on the die, but it's still not my favorite. So 6 total.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me grab
I think
some
Renan
things.
knows where he's going more paladin levels to give you guys advantage. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. I'm
Alrighty.
super lucky I didn't chip that dice.
Oh no,
Ooh.
that's a scary thing to say.
Oh. That dice like bounced in the air and landed straight on my desk.
Mm.
Ugh.
All right, Karis, what'd you get?
6.
6.
Woo.
Nice. Renan, what'd you get?
15.
Much better.
Nice. Right, what'd you get?
17.
Nice. All right, let me roll initiative. Okay. Jonah, I need a card for him.
Well, you know, my foundry is lagging a lot right now in case
Yikes.
I'm
Okay.
behind. So, just want to let you know.
Okay.
Hey, Kelly.
What?
That's nice.
I can't see.
Oh,
What's in it?
birdie.
It has a flower in it. I should send you a text.
Oh,
actually.
I want a flower dice really bad. It's
He sent it to
beautiful.
me. It's so blurry you can't see it, but I'll send you a picture.
Send me a picture. What kind of flowers in it, do you know?
Forget me not.
Will you forget?
Yes. I mean, no.
Yes.
Wait,
I will.
I will always forget.
Yes, I will. Wait,
What
what?
was it again? Huh?
Yeah, it's really, I really like that dice.
Me too.
Beautiful.
Activate our scene here.
And scene.
And let me get the initiative cards in order.
Now my ADHD has to go find the Avon dice and send them to you.
What dice?
Dice I saw that for Avon on our Zelda game.
Oh, they said Avon, like the brand?
Avon.
Dice?
Like the MLM or whatever. I was like, huh?
Grab your
Okay.
dice today.
Yes.
Like, what?
All right, let's bring up our battle.
I'm nervous.
Get rid of
Me
that.
too.
Get out of here, stuff. There we go. All the weird things that are showing up on my end. All right.
This is weird. I feel like I'm fighting with Solon and Sama at the same time.
Really
So,
fast. Just, I don't know if I'm able to see this. Does it look like when I pulled him down and like he fell, does it look like he took any damage at all? I didn't mean to, but.
Nah, it's not like that. But
Okay, good. Good.
we're gonna change up our music here. Let me take care of that real quick. You guys can be done with the creepy sounds of the city.
I actually really like that. That was a fun soundtrack to set the mood.
Oh yeah, I found that song. I was like, I'm definitely using this one for the city. But these Dractos have swarmed in. They're kind of perched atop these buildings that are maybe like a good 20-30 feet up in the air, and they're all kind of squawking real loud as Raya and Jonah are crouched down behind this car. You two are quite exposed in the middle of the street, and we're starting off combat. Raya, you are first up.
First, I guess I don't know if this counts as anything. Can I like motion to Jonah like stay, like don't move type of thing? Like we're staying here. Can I just kind of like convey that to him? Like
Okay.
I mean, I'd be able to see some of the Dracto, right? Like at the top, like that one.
Yes, you
Up
can
in the
see
roof
them.
line.
They're very loud and hanging off the edge of these buildings, so you can see them.
Am I hidden from any of them or no? Like
Hey.
the one across, like let's say the one, I'll aim for the one like right above me.
Okay,
This one.
sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll aim for. Well, no, I don't have a gun anymore. What am I thinking?
Yeah, what weapon are you using, Raya?
I don't know. I thought I had my gun. I forgot.
You can hold an action if you want.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
I might just hold an action and just kind of like be over Jonah, like ready, like have my swords out, ready to like if anyone comes within like any sort of.
Yeah, you can hold actions,
Close
or you can take a dodge action, so they get disadvantage on you. It's up to you how you want to play that.
I'm gonna hold an action, just protect Jonah.
Okay, so if a Draco gets nearby, you're gonna hold your
Mhm.
daggers and ready to attack?
Yeah.
Alright. Sounds good. Running. You're up.
Okay. Cool. Gonna cast bless. Hashtag blessed on the three of us. And I think that's and are they up high as
Yes.
well, distance wise?
They're, yeah, some of them like 20, 30 feet up in the air there.
So if I was to do a spiritual weapon, actually no, I don't. I'm gonna save that. Save it. That's my turn. I'm just gonna bless and just kind of stand my ground there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Just kind of sword out, shield up.
So, blessed, ready. That's your turn.
Do I feel like they're somewhat hidden and like we're kind of bait at the moment out in the open?
Maybe.
Like how loud was his trip from Renan's point of view?
Pretty loud.
Pretty loud. All right, I'm gonna take 2 steps forward and just be guarding Jonah.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything else?
Nope, that's his turn.
Sounds good. Jonah, as you guys are all kind of like readying yourself with your weapons, he goes and grabs his bow and he's going to aim up at the one at the top of the screen above that kind of whitish tannish car that's there, and he's going to fire off an arrow or 2 at that thing. So first shot is a hit. He just readies himself kind of on one knee, fires up his arrow and hits it, pulls a second arrow, hits it again, and that one just straight through it and squawks, and it falls backwards onto the rooftop.
Good job, buddy.
Dead.
Yeah.
He did it.
And just kind of gets back down a little bit behind the car, kind of just like looking at you guys, waiting for you to take some action, you know? So.
I was regretting his life decisions right now.
We don't have ranged weapons, homie. I'm sorry.
The Dractos sort of begin to fly and swoop nearby. They all just sort of cross you all, though. They don't really do much else, except for release a bunch of gas as they pass by. So I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
And everybody
Propped up
gets a
this.
plus. Everyone gets a +4 if you're within 10
Nice.
feet of me.
I'm sorry. What saving throw are we doing?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution. And you said I get
You get
Plus
+4
4.
to your roll.
a +4.
28.
Nice.
Thanks, Shannon.
Nice.
Hold on. 15.
Ah,
15. Okay.
Uh-huh.
26.
Nice.
Ooh, we did better.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Brennan's ever added roll to.
So you all got above a 14?
Mhm.
He
Okay.
barely.
All of you kind of, you're used to this Dracto behavior, and you just kind of cover your mouth for a moment and the gas begins to dissipate. But you hear Jonah just coughing, just like he breathed in a whole bunch of it. He does not look like he is doing so good from that. And he's very loud because he rolled a 1 on his con save as well. So,
Oh,
No!
Bubby.
buddy.
yeah, he definitely not doing so hot from that. But with that, Dractos are done.
Does he? We would we remember what it does. Does it last for 1 round or does it stay for longer? Because we've been through this before, haven't we?
It seems
characters.
temporary once you kind of catch your breath.
Okay.
Karis, your turn.
Okay. I kind of look at them flying around and squawking and making noise, and I'm gonna target let's do this one on this side. Do you see my mouse?
Which one?
The lone one.
The one on the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. With my Frosty Ray.
Sure.
Okay. 18?
18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Will hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 6 points of damage because it's just a cantrip, and
Alright. It's cold
it is
damage?
reduced. Huh? Yeah, cold damage.
Okay.
And the speed is reduced by 10
All right.
for until the end of its turn.
Sounds good. So yeah, you just kind of hit it. It's still up, but just kind of covered in a little bit of cold that you watch as it looks like it's sort of warmer skin and just starts to melt off it very quickly, much quicker than you're used to.
Okay.
But anything else?
Hey, can I ask you something? Just
would you like to
because,
ask me?
again, we haven't fought Dractos. Like, we have a little bit, but I just didn't remember. When I did fire at them, did it seem to, like, not do as much damage to them? Or did it seem to still hurt them pretty bad?
Give me an intelligence with advantage. See if
Okay.
you remember well.
9.
9. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Can't remember.
Remember
Having
that
tough
tree
memory.
burning faster, but it was full of Dracto.
Okay. I'm going to stand right here, a little closer
Okay.
to Renan. And then for my bonus action, I will cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
Okay.
So they're just like these orbs of like fiery meteor things that just orbit, like come out and just start like orbiting around my head.
Yeah. So yeah, there's little bits of black energy that start to drip out of your different markings on your wrists and on your cheeks. How many do you get of these meteors?
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is not a bonus action. I thought it was a bonus action to cast this, but it's not. It's an action to cast it, and it's a
you
bonus
cannot
action
cast
to use
it.
it. I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. Would have been fun.
Would have been fun.
Daydreams for a second and then shakes her head.
You
Yeah.
imagine this moment, and you're like,
This would've been
next turn,
so
maybe.
cool.
Next turn. All right.
Okay,
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, back up to the top of the round we go. Right. It's your turn.
Moi. I am going to at the one up on the roof that I'm like facing, the lone one on the roof. I'm going to catch magic missile at 2nd level because I haven't done that in a while.
Yay.
What range
I
I
love
got.
Magic Missile.
So yeah,
And
you
I'm sorry, magic missile.
you get 3 rays. So how do you want to use your 3 rays? All
Right.
3 on that, or do you want to just divide them up?
I'll do 2 on the one across from me, and then 1 on the one that Karis hit. I don't remember which one. it was.
Karis is the one at the bottom of the screen as well.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do 1 to him, and then 2 to the one across, like
Like
directly
directly
across
up.
from Jonah.
Okay.
Yeah, directly up. from Jonah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the damage for the one down at the bottom.
Kelly, if you do 2nd level, don't you do an extra one? You have 4 total.
4?
Oh, you're doing 2nd level spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
was.
Okay. So
Oh,
you get
sorry.
one more
Okay.
then. You get one more
Okay,
then.
cool.
You can do
I'll do 2 to the one directly above it and 1 to the one next to him.
it. Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
sorry, I don't know if
Tell
I
me the
said I
damage
just
for
split
each
it
of
that
them
way.
then.
Okay, first one will be the one that Karis hit. That one is 3 damage.
3. Okay.
Mhm.
He gets hit. Still up.
Still up. Second one is 2 damage.
So up the top you get 2.
And then 5 damage.
So 7. Okay. That one
Mhm.
is still up.
Okay, and then last one is 2 damage.
Okay. So you hit them all. They're all still up, but you did do some damage to them. Chipping away at them.
And then can I just bonus action dodge, I guess, to get them disadvantage, please?
Bonus action dodge. Okay.
Actually, I have a question really fast. if I hide, if I like bonus action hide, can I kind of like pull Jonah with me, or is it just me who can hide? Is that possible? To like make him hidden too?
It's technically only for you, because it's a rogue ability for you to hide. To bring somebody else in, like if they don't have the hide ability, it would not really work, I would say.
Okay. In that case, I guess I'll just dodge then.
Okay, so you're just dodging down there on the ground.
I don't think you can bonus action dodge.
I can't?
Is it a rogue?
Oh,
A rogue can't bonus action dodge, can?
it's a monk, right?
Is
Oh,
it
no, I
a
don't-
Yeah,
monk?
that's not.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
only
that's.
reaction, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
It's.
I always forget.
Yeah.
No,
Never mind,
okay.
then.
Not for a rogue. Okay, it is hide, not dodge. Dodge is action.
Okay, never mind. I guess I'll. Honestly, I guess I'm good. I'm done then.
Okay, so you're not dodging. You're just on the ground, ready to go.
All right,
Yeah.
Kelly, you have two rogue twins over here. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I haven't played a rogue for a while. Sorry.
I didn't. Well, so Mark said, I was like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. So I didn't. I was kind of just.
It's
Yeah,
only
yeah,
it's
yeah.
only as an action you could do that. So instead of holding your action to attack, you can take the dodge.
You
That was
have-
yeah, I knew it was a reaction.
Yeah,
but-
well, you have your action to do like just dodge, or if they roll disadvantage against you, and
Yeah.
then your reaction would be having the damage or whatever it is that you.
Yeah, right.
Uncanny dodge.
All right.
Rogues are tough. It's a
So
lot.
that's the end of your turn. Okay, Brendan, your turn.
Hello. I'm going to frostbite. It's my only ranged one. Which is the one that Karis was shooting at? The one at the bottom.
Yeah, the very bottom one by itself. That one has been hit a couple times.
Okay. I'm gonna point towards it with my moon orb and cast frostbite. So it takes a con save, please.
Con save. All right. 19 I rolled.
Awesome. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
That decides it. Second level spiritual weapon, right next to it as well.
All right, so you have a what form of weapon you want to cast this at?
So it'll be a second level, and we'll do. I'm trying to think of Renan. Actually, it'll look like the dagger, what the old dagger used to look like.
Oh, so your katana used to be
Instead of-
basically.
It'll be like a katana, but then like the spiritual weapon's the old
Sure.
dagger.
Floating elven dagger.
Mhm.
Very jagged edges. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it floats up there, like at the top of the building, right by this Dracto.
I'm just gonna add this little bit for flavor. It's actually like a two-ended dagger, but one has the sun elf and one has the moon elf dagger sort of looking thing.
Okay.
Not gonna add anything, but just flavor-wise.
You got the words kind of glowing on the sides in Elvish. Go for it. You can make an attack.
Cool. Spiritual weapon does what? Okay, plus 8. Which one?
Oh no, guys.
Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
These are Dractos, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna cast it, and then I was like, well, if I. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you got your floating weapon up there, but just hits the edge of the building and some like debris crumbles down, but the Dracto is fine.
You just hear Ren go, really?
It's probably the angle you couldn't see very well. I mean, it's up there. But anything else?
Nope.
All right. Jonah, still coughing and trying to recover from whatever's going on. He looks at the one kind of up directly above him as well, and he's going to make an attack with disadvantage as he's huffing and puffing. He misses the first shot. It flies wide. And second shot... Oh, that's going to be a miss.
Even him blessed.
Yeah,
Dang.
he misses as well. Shot fires wide as he's just having trouble and kind of like gets back down, like trying to recover his breath, and that's his turn.
We're doing good, guys. We're doing...
The Dractos get another turn, and the one that has been hit by your Frosty Ray just kind of like sits there to recover and like do whatever it is, making a lot of noise. The other three are going to swoop again and release gas as they fly past you all. I need Constitution saves from everyone again.
+4 still.
You still get the
Plus
+4
4.
because Renan is by you.
You get your +4 and your plus D4
Yeah, you get a
from
D4
Bless.
for Bless.
I forgot about Bless.
Get your 30
Oh,
rolls.
yeah.
Come on, get your up in the 30s.
Okay. I think we're there. Hold on. 19.
I got a 14. Was that enough?
32.
Nice.
Oh,
32 on a con save. That's
Is
amazing.
she-
Wait, it's four.
Is
If I
she
got a
allowed to
14,
give
then
me
I
some of her extra points to add to mine?
If only it worked that way. What did you guys get?
Is a 14 enough, or is it just bad enough?
14 is exactly what you needed.
Woo! I was gonna say I just barely made it to 14 with all my extra help.
I'm gonna use favor by the gods.
All right.
Yeah. 17.
All right. So you are
At
fine
10.
as you kind of feel it enter your lungs, Renan, but you feel that kind of energy from within. You feel that heartbeat kind of pump and just push out the gas that's in your lungs as you are okay. Jonah, on the other hand, again,
Oh no.
not doing so good.
Little beep boop.
I rolled a 1
Wow.
from last time. I rolled a 4 from this time. He is not doing so
Buddy.
good on this one. So he
Buddy.
is still considered to be poisoned. Karis,
Oh,
your turn.
Bubby.
Hey, I forgot I had Bless.
Okay. So this time I actually will cast Melf's Minute Meteor. Is it? Actually, Shiv has a good point. Is it minute meteors or minute?
I thought it was minute, but
It could be because they're little.
because they're little. I thought it was minute
That-
because they're little, but
Okay.
For a minute because they're quick.
does it last for a minute?
Up to 10 minutes.
No, so it's not. It's
Multiple
Melf's 10-minute
minutes.
meteors.
Okay. Shiv is right. Okay, I'm gonna cast that. So now the cool thing happens, and
Yeah.
Yeah, all these little beads of black energy start to drip out of your little markings and begin to spin around about you, kind of like with smoke coming off of them.
cool.
They look very hot.
Aw, yeah. So then I just toss 2 at, let's do the one I was hitting before,
Okay,
and the one right next to him.
so the 2 on the building directly beneath you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So
Make
they
your
have to
attacks.
make a dex saving
Oh,
throw, actually.
dex saves. Okay. Let me roll for that. The first one who's been hit already, does the frostbite end on its turn? It's the end of its
Yes.
turn? Okay. It doesn't affect dex saves anyway, does it?
No.
Okay, 18 for that one.
Okay, he makes it.
I roll out of my tray. 22, or 21 on the next one. So,
Okay, they will take damage. They just will take half.
all right.
Okay, so the first one, 9 total.
Okay, it's fire damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And the second one is 11 total, actually.
All right. So you send these 2 beads of black energy, and they start to expand as they go, leaving a streak of smoke behind it, and just blast the top of this building off. You hear this like squeaks of dying Dractos as they are blown away by
Karis, like, dang.
your meteors.
She still has like 4 revolving around her head. She just is like, has her arms crossed. She's like, that's how it's done.
All right, sweet. Top of the round.
We're making so much noise over my Dracto, and I
I
love
know.
it.
I was like,
And
sucks,
speaking of making noise, you seem to have attracted the attention
Yep.
of
waiting
something
for that.
else.
Yep.
Of a new best friend.
You kind
but
of
a new ally.
look up the street a little bit, and you begin to see this familiar looking form of a demonic creature with barbs of just sharp barbs shooting out of its body in different locations as it enters.
Is that like the one we did in the mountain?
It is like the one you did in the mountain.
Spiky!
Spiky. And it enters in, and it is going to see Karis and charge Karis.
Okay.
All right, Karis, it starts to attack you. It has multiple things it can do. Actually, no, wait, no, it's not gonna do that. It's gonna do its other thing.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if only. I forgot it has this ability where it just kind of like burps up into its mouth a little bit of flame and takes it and just chucks it at you, Karis.
Okay.
I forgot it has that ability.
We're having a firefight.
I'll do protection.
Okay. Disadvantage. Karis, does a 16 hit you?
Hold on, let me math it.
Your AC, right?
I always forget what mage armor does.
13 plus dex.
My dex is 17.
So 17 is your AC right
16.
now?
No, I'll shield it.
Okay.
But
so,
I'll shield it.
Okay, so it flies at you. You bring up your shield of smoky energy, and the fire hits it and bursts around it. You guys feel the warmth kind of nearby, but it looks like she is protected from that. Running your shield kind of helps a little bit to get a little bit of the fire coverage, because it would have been a much higher roll if you didn't do that. So that is that creature's turn. Raya, you're up.
I am going to. I think I'm going to cast invisibility on Jonah, please.
It's a self-only spell.
It says touch, really?
I believe
Yeah,
it's
it's
only on yourself.
A
I don't
creature you
think
touch becomes invisible?
Oh, it is.
Invisible?
Oh, what?
Yeah,
it
I
says a
think
creature
so. You
you
can do
touch
it to other
becomes
people.
invisible until
Yeah.
the spell
Really?
ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person. The spell ends for a target that.
Oh, I guess it is a
attacks
touch spell.
Just remember, as soon as he attacks, it's gonna drop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
Wow, yeah, okay.
But if he's still.
I guess that was
stuck,
Pathfinder rules. I think there's like an other person one you can do.
Could
I'm
be.
getting mixed up. Okay,
I gotcha.
cool. So you want to cast it on him?
Here's the thing. I can't talk to him. He won't know he's invisible. But also, I'm hoping that if he sees this giant demon, I'm hoping he'll just kind of like. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to cast invisibility on him, and I'm going to, once I do, I'm gonna like point down to him, like kind of like look at his so he knows he's invisible, and then like point for him to like hide somewhere. Don't want him fighting this giant demon, man. I don't know if he will. He won't listen to me, but at least I'll try my best.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for him understanding the situation because this is.
I know he may not.
This
He
is
may
a
not.
rough
but
one.
we're gonna-
Word. Yeah.
We're gonna at least try it. I don't know. I mean, I'm being dumb. I don't know, but I just wanted. I just don't want the
No,
creature
you
to
and
get
I are
hit.
so focused on keeping him alive. Yeah.
I know. I'm so. I don't mean to, but I feel like it's my fault he's coming because I'm like, well, you can
Right,
go if you want. And
yeah.
I'm like, oh,
So-
he's out of his league.
With the situation as it is, he is still coughing and having a rough time. He's poisoned. Because of that, he has disadvantage on this roll. I rolled the disadvantage, and one of them was a 20, and the other one was a 6.
Oh, buddy.
He
Oh,
looks
okay.
like he has having a hard time figuring that out, but he is invisible, so we'll have that.
He's invisible. And I guess can I bonus action hide then myself just so I can get sneak attack maybe?
You can roll
Stealth.
stealth. I'm gonna say
It's gonna be really funny when it gets to my turn.
Sorry. I
No,
don't-
no, it's perfect. I'm just thinking how Renan's gonna think.
give me 2 rolls and tell me both numbers. Tell me what the first one is, and then tell me the second one. Because for some of them, I'm gonna
The
say you're at
straight?
disadvantage, and some of them I'm gonna say you're gonna have a straight roll. So there's
I'm
it's different
just
levels of
straight,
it right now. So give me the first one that's straight.
7.
7 plus whatever. What's your total?
Oh, 11 for my stealth, you mean?
That'd be 11 total for that one.
No, I'm sorry. It'd be 7 plus my 11, so 18.
Okay, so 18.
Total.
So 18 on the first one.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, and
I'm
then
sorry,
give
I
me
thought I was
your
doing a straight roll.
second disadvantage, one for disadvantage on the other ones.
Okay. Well, that one was a 14, so it'd be
Okay,
25.
so 18 is your roll then. Okay,
Okay, that's fine.
sounds good. Anything else you'd like to do, Ryan?
No, that's all.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being dumb. I can't tell. I don't know what I'm doing.
You are trying things.
You guys are doing
I'm
great.
we're trying. I'm gonna see if I can make him not a target for this horrifying thing.
So you're getting low as you can, trying to be hidden. Jonah's trying to like stifle his cough a little bit, and I mean, he's invisible. You guys are just hearing a cough out of nothing right now.
Oh.
Renan, it's your turn.
Raya just hid, didn't she?
She did hide. She's right in front of you, though. I mean, you can see her.
I can see her? Okay.
Oh, yeah. She's literally 5 feet in front of you. Like, she's just kind of getting down for the Dracos.
Cool. Can I
the
see
new
her
demon.
weapon? Do you have your weapon out? Or something I could, like, can I touch your weapon?
Yeah, I have my swords out, so.
Cool.
Just holding my-
Renan's going to be like, okay, we need to get rid of that thing. And I'm going to grab your sword and cast magic weapon. Oh, wait, bless is up, isn't it? Oof. God, I forgot about blessed.
I
Concentration
have left
spells.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'll keep bless up. Okay. Sorry, never mind, Raya. Sorry, I forgot about bless.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say we gotta get rid of this thing. I will move my spiritual weapon, since it's on the lower side of the building, to the closest Dracto.
Okay.
And bonus action, try to attack it.
Go for it. Is that another one?
That's another one.
What is going on?
So Renan's for sure getting the luck feat. That's happening.
Crashes into the building again.
Renan's getting frustrated. Renan's
Renan's getting
I can-
frustrated.
move him. I'm getting frustrated. I'm gonna move. Yeah, Renan's gonna run up to this demon and engage with it. If I, my foundry's freezing. If you can move me up to it.
Sure.
And then I'm going to multi-attack it. Actually, what does this do again? Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'll multi-attack it. Yeah. 16 plus 9 to 25.
That will hit.
That one on the second one. Okay.
That's a third nat one in this combat?
Yeah, this is insane. This is
Is
I
the
don't know
nat
what.
one an auto miss?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
on attacks. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm sorry. Do you want me rolling and attack one at a time and doing damage, especially with how I decide smites before I roll the second attack?
That'd
I
be
just
probably
thought about
good,
that.
especially if you
Yeah.
are adding smites in. So,
Because if I know I miss, okay.
or if you
All
know
right,
you get a
I'll do
critical
that.
on the second one, you might not. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. I'm so used to rolling attacks first and then going damage, so
Yeah.
I'll
And then what
think
if,
about that in the future.
like, if you miss an attack or you hit and kill something and you have that second attack, better just to do them one at a time.
Cool. Okay. So damage wise, it's going to be 10 points slashing.
Okay.
And then I don't know why I'm blank. I'm just so mad about the ones. Is it just a straight D4 for radiant, right?
Yes.
Or is it
I believe
plus something?
So, let me look at your sheet again.
That's a D6. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I thought it was higher than a D4, but
Oh, I rolled a 1 on the D6, so that's even better. So 1 point radiant.
Okay. so 10
and
plus
that-
1.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then I'm just gonna put a 1 level smite into it.
Go for
Unless you say I can't with how I rolled. I
it.
don't
No,
mind
I'll let you
either
do
way.
it this time. That's fine.
Is it fiendish?
It is fiendish.
Yay!
Oh,
Extra.
that's fun.
D8. Oh, awesome rolls. Go. 18 points of radiant damage. with that.
Nice.
Nice. There you go.
See, you're fine.
Something happening in Renan's way.
That's what
He
I'm
is
talking
having straight flashbacks to pre-injection Renan now.
It just misses all around.
Why are we in this city? It's like our first encounter.
about. All right. So yeah, you unleash this moonblade glow as you slice down on this, and just the stun of your hit kind of just like sends you kind of flying with the second attack a little off the target, but
Oh.
but you did hit and you took out the one. Kind of like annoyed looking up at the magic weapon colliding with the building as you do that too. But all right, that is your turn. Jonah's turn.
Jonah, baby, don't do it.
What would Jonah do?
What'd Jonah do?
He rolled really bad on his intelligence roll. He has no idea the ability would end if he loses. So yeah, I think he's attacking because he has no idea that the spell will end if he attacks. So he is going
Does
to.
that give him something though?
What?
Being invisible, attacking, like advantage or something? Because he's like hidden.
Sure,
Yeah.
straight roll then because he's coughing like crazy still.
Hey.
Okay, better.
He is going to look at those nasty little Dractos that keep swooping and making him cough, and he's going to fire a shot up at that one that's perched on the edge of the building. Straight roll. As he becomes visible, he does hit, though, and just right through that one and kill that one that's hanging off the edge that
Ooh.
was left. Second attack now, as he is visible. He's going to turn towards the one you're fighting, Renan. He's going to turn to that big one because you can see that. Disadvantage though, and he fires a shot and it misses. It flies past him, and the demon kind of just like goes from Renan's attack and like looks over as it sees this arrow fly past it. Now realizing there's more people on the field. All right.
Help us help you, Jonah.
I know.
Help us.
The
help you.
last remaining
Help.
Dracto again swoops past all of you. All of you need to make a Constitution saving throw with the gas. You do not get the +4 now because Renan has moved.
Oh right.
Am
So we
I
get bless.
rolling as well?
Nope, you're good. You're out of
Hey,
the
bless
range.
though, right?
Wait, you guys still have
Do a
bless?
bless. You do not get the +4 because that's a 15 foot, right? Is it 15 feet that goes or 10 feet? It goes, Mike.
My paladin thing?
Yeah.
10 feet.
And
Okay. Yeah, you're all out of range of that then.
I got a 20.
You're good.
I got an 18.
My goodness, Jonah, roll better.
Jonah.
fails. You got an
I
18.
really should have done bless on him. I didn't realize he had ranged attacks. I forgot he was a bow guy.
Yeah, so Jonah's still coughing. He cannot break this coughing fit that he's having.
Buddy.
All right, that's the Dracos turn. Karis, you're up.
Okay, so for my bonus action, I'll do one of the I can do 2 as a bonus action,
Okay.
up to 2. So I'll do 1 towards the Dracta that's swooping around.
Sure.
So
Dex save for
dex
that?
save, please.
I mean, he makes it, but he's gonna die anyways. I'm sure he's
Maybe.
gonna die. Unless you roll
Maybe.
really bad.
I rolled a 4, so
So it's 2 points of damage to it. That one has been hit a bit though, so it does die.
okay.
I think that was one that was like really close already.
Okay. The other one goes towards the demon.
Go for it.
And I'll do it kind of over Ren's head so it explodes behind the demon. So he's not, like, Ren doesn't have to
Sure.
take any damage. So it also needs to make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at us with tactics.
So,
Beacon babies.
Toddlers.
dexterity save 12.
It does not make it. Takes full damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Just 4, though.
Okay. You watch
And
as
then-
you fire this shot at it, and it flies at it, and it hits it, and just stands there like it did nothing to it.
Okay. So then, for my actions, she'll just go, okay, not working, and then she will do Chaos Bolt, 2nd level.
And Renan's hiding under his shield looking
instead.
at you like,
Yeah, that did nothing to it.
Okay, so for Chaos Bolts, 20, 25.
25 to hit. Does
Yes.
hit.
nice.
So then, I'm gonna do a sorcery point to reroll a few things.
Okay.
Okay. Um. So, 12. 22.
22 damage. What type?
We'll do force damage.
Nice.
Wow. DPS.
Yeah.
So yeah, these like blasts through the air, just flies out and just collides with this demon now as it almost is laughing at you for that fire that you did, and just all of a sudden just gets shot like back a little bit and recoils and snarls.
One.
Snarls as you hit it. Anything else from you, Karis?
Nope.
All right. Back up to the top of the round. Round number 4. It is this barbed demon's turn. Renan, now that you're standing right in front of it, it's going to attack you, sir.
Hey, buddy.
First attack brings its claw up to attack you for a 22 to hit.
Shield.
All right. What does that bring your AC up to?
25.
All right. Second claw, natural 20. My goodness. Okay.
Man. It's worth a try.
It was worth a try. I didn't think it was going to hit you after that, but it did. Sorry.
It's alright.
That is 14 piercing damage. It like reaches like underneath with its second claw, right past your shield, and just digs in. You feel it kind of tear up your side real good.
Just fix that.
And then all of a sudden it brings its tail and it starts swinging that towards you as well. That will miss though as it collides with the top of your shield. Blocked.
That's and then I passed the concentration check.
All right.
I had a 17 plus 8, so 26, 20 something,
Nice.
25.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, that thing lashes out, just barely gets by a little bit for you, Ryan, but mostly blocked. Good. Raya, your turn.
Forgive me since I don't actually use non-range weapons. Since I'm hidden now, if I like sneak around to where he's at and hit him with my swords, is that still considered sneak attack, or do I like become visible to him once I move as I go?
You would have a chance to be seen again if you move. I believe your hide is if you're not don't move. Once you move, it kind of brings that
You
up
will
as a
get
possible.
sneak attack because I'm there,
Yes.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
you might lose the advantage because of the hidden, unless you get to flanking.
If you get to flanking, though, then you'll get exactly what you wanted: advantage and sneak attack.
I'll do
That'll
that then.
work.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm
All
gonna whoop over to him, so I get advantage and sneak attack.
If you go on the other side where you're across
Oh,
Renan,
sorry.
then you would get it.
Across running. Boop.
Yeah, you have to be like on the opposite
So you
side
like
of them.
leap behind this barbed devil, and now you may go ahead. You
Okay.
take an attack with advantage.
You got this, Roya.
All right, so I'm gonna do 2 because my bonus action will be my.
Your offhand.
Actually, no. We're gonna one attack first. I can't decide yet. Hold on.
Okay.
So first attack.
That's smart.
Wow. Oh, math. How's a 24 to hit?
That does it.
I don't know, it might be
Okay.
close.
I don't know. And then.
I don't think you guys are quite into 24 to hit missing right now range. So
Yeah, correct.
we'll see one of these days. 29 doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
No.
I think the highest AC I think I've seen on a monster is 23, and I was like,
That's rough.
that's rough.
It's really bad.
28 damage on that.
28 damage.
Ooh.
Girl.
And then instead of using my offhand, I'm gonna disengage and go this way.
All right.
I just wanna get out
Bye, Ren.
of here. Goodbye.
So
Sorry, I didn't-
you can only get, I believe, let's see, 1, 2, 3,
You don't have a
4,
lot of
5. You only have 2
Oh, sorry,
movement
one.
away from it, so you're gotta move
All
10
right,
feet
I'll do-
closer. Yep.
1, 2. I'm sorry.
Right there, you go.
You said only 2?
Yep,
Okay,
that's
okay.
as far as you can move away from it.
Cool.
You disengaged. With your dagger, you said you did 28.
Mhm.
So it looks like that hit it, but something about this thing's scales make it so it doesn't quite
Take the 28.
do as much as you'd
Yeah.
hope it would do.
Understandable.
And
Expected.
it's just like,
even.
sorry.
It's something, I guess.
That
But
bless
it's
is more important.
huh?
That bless is more important.
Yeah, because
Right.
that spell would have
Oh,
would
right.
have
That's
helped
why you
her
were saying
get through. But
sorry.
at the time, he wasn't sure if she was going to be using sneak attack on her.
No, bless is good. I
So,
think.
as you're kind of sitting there, Karis, like locking eyes with it, watching your friends fight this barbed devil demon thingy, you watch as Jonah kind of like raises his hand and points up above you, Karis. And
Okay, I look
swooping
up.
in from above is a strange looking sight. Sorry guys, this was a pre-rolled combat that you guys already rolled for last session, so all of a sudden, like swooping down on top of that car behind you and kind of crushing the hood is this giant creature. It looks to be made of
What?
bone. Just little piece of bone. There's like blood stains all over its long arms. It has really long arms and a really long tail that flew in.
Okay.
Welcome to.
Welcome to
Hell
Hillcrest,
yeah.
everybody.
It's the best vacation spot to take your family to.
With the bone demon.
So,
I'm
But-
totally
Really-
redoing that vacation.
So,
The bone demon.
yeah, this is what a 6 got you last week. Just saying. I think it was
Oh.
Karis
That
who
was
rolled
me.
this. So
Thanks, guys.
you can all
That was
thank
me.
you can all thank Karis for this as this comes and crushes the
I love
hood.
it. I
And
love it.
let's see. It's one long arm. It's gonna swipe out at you, Karis. It has reach to be able to get you from there.
How far is it? Oh my gosh.
So one clawed hand kind of reaches out as it's crouched over on top of this vehicle. That is going to be a 25 or 23 to hit.
Yeah, no, even with shield,
Okay.
it would still hit.
So you'll take damage. You
Hey,
feel as 6 points of slashing damage happens to you as it swipes through your shadowy armor.
How many? I'm sorry, how much?
6.
6? Okay.
Yep. After that, though, its tail kind of lurches forward over its shoulder directly towards you.
Miss.
That's a 25 to hit there.
Yep.
All right. As this stinger collides with you for 12 piercing damage. And on top of that, $20 poison damage.
Okay. Did
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
you say
Like-
20 poison damage?
20 poison damage.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes, this thing is a beast.
Your healer just had a heart attack.
Okay, so that's like a 30 something again.
Okay, you're good. But yeah, you feel like this venom or something enter into your bloodstream. You push it out just enough as you apparently have a lower blood pulse, and it probably is helping you in this situation. But
Yeah.
but this thing is horrifying as it stands above you with your blood dripping off its clawed hand, just snarling at you. These like
Okay.
kind of bony wings fluttering a little bit. All right, Renan, you hear this crunch behind you, and Karis kind of let out this whimper as she gets attacked. What do you do?
It's fine. I think we're doing.
Oh my gosh.
And just I think like he's just freaking out, and then just like totally going into emergency mode. Gonna use another spell that he's been talking to Alash on, and just freaking out, and then like just quickly seeing the seriousness. He's gonna use 3 sorcerer points to quicken mirror image,
Okay.
and suddenly with radiance, like he glows, but radiant shadows emerge from him, and now there's 4 Renans, all kind of like standing there.
Nice.
And I will probably focus on this guy. So that was 2nd level with bonus action. And then
Do you have a bonus action, or was that your bonus action?
oh,
He
yeah,
quickens
mirror
now.
mirror image was the
Your bonus.
bonus action
Cool.
because of quicken. And then I'm going to multi-attack the guy in front of me.
Go for it.
Nice. 26.
That hits.
Math is fun. 13 points of slashing.
Nice.
Will be 5 points of radiant. He's not gonna pump a smite, and then I'll go for my second attack.
Okay.
I wanted that. That was so close. So that's 8 plus 9. So that's 17 plus 18 to hit.
You hit.
And then I'll be 7 point slashing. And 2 more points radiant.
All right.
And that's his go.
So this monster's still there. You're breaking off barbs from it, though, as you swing. Still standing strong, though. Well, sort of strong. You've done a lot of
Sorta
damage to it. All right.
He's just gonna yell just to be like, get under cover!
Okay. Jonah's turn. As he sees this horrifying thing descend from above.
Does he look like he's regretting his life choices at all, or?
Maybe. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this fight goes. He is going to scooch back a little bit, getting closer to the building. And he will take his arrow and try to shoot the giant thing that's right there. Natural 1 on that first one.
Buddy. Who's it's Ezreal all over again.
It
Does not be able to hit
is.
anything.
The second one hits. He does hit on the second one.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, never mind. He's better than Ezreal.
Burn. Okay.
Rest.
Oh
Speaking of
my
the
God.
dead.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's it.
Miss you though, bud.
Yeah.
So he
You were
fires
much of a
off
help,
this
but you were
arrow, and it just kind of like tinks off the bone of this creature. It looks like it maybe scratched a little bit, but hardly anything that it looks like it's done to it.
Sweating right now, guys.
As it kind of is snarling, looking at all of you as its next meal, probably, or something. All right. Karis, your turn.
Okay. I will spend 2 sorcery point to send Roz over
All right. Which one? Which way you want to send it?
to the bone thing.
Shadow's over there.
Mm-hmm. Me to roll for him.
Yep.
Initiative. Okay.
Give me an initiative roll for him.
I got 5 on the die.
All right. So he will go right before you, I believe. Yep.
Right before me. Okay.
Yep, on your next turn.
Okay. But he's right there, and because he's right there, that means that he gets disadvantage. This thing gets disadvantage on saving throws against spells I make.
Okay.
So I will do synaptic static. I want to make it so that it's only hitting, like I want to center, like
Just on.
Send it.
Yeah.
Yep. Not
Alright.
Roz either. So he has to make an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
All right. So he ends up getting a straight roll. He rolled a 16.
That's exactly what he needed.
Actually, it's higher than that. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. It's way higher than that. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
It's close. Good try.
This has never worked yet. I'm so sad.
It worked on Ezreal.
When I cast it,
We're just
I don't
burning
need that
Ezreal
from
today,
you.
though.
I don't need that.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry. Anything
hold on.
else?
I would need to roll. He still gets half damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's 30 psychic.
30 psychic?
Mm-hmm.
Is that halved at all? Or is that just...
I didn't half it.
Okay,
You
so it's
half
half
it.
down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. So it just kind of snarls at you as you unleash this energy around it. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you standing? Are you staying there?
You're not moving?
Well, I don't think I can do it without an attack of opportunity if he has reach, right?
Oh,
Right?
that's fair.
It's up to you if you want to try it.
It's a good.
So
Cool.
yeah, I used all my act and I'm staying.
Okay. Sounds good.
I would
Alright.
have forgot about that.
Yep.
Top of the round. Mr. Barb Demon is going to attack you again, Renan.
Oh well.
He gets 3 attacks again. There's my d20. There it is. The first claw. Natural 1. Lucky you.
So how does, real quick, how does this work with mirror image? Do I just roll before you attack to
I think
see if
only
it's going
if
after
a hit,
me?
right?
It's a hit.
If
Well,
I hit you.
each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll the d20 to determine whether attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If it goes after duplicate, a duplicate's AC is 11, and then that determines if it hits and destroys
Okay,
it or not.
sure. We'll do it that way. So the first
So,
one,
Just curious.
we'll say you just rolled and whatever it was.
I mean, yeah, it
it's
was
got
just
one.
fine. It's in that one.
Roll it again for the second one.
So that goes after a duplicate. I rolled a 14.
Okay. That one is above 11, so your duplicate,
Okay.
I believe, is gone,
So that's
right?
one down. Yep.
And then it brings its tail to whip around at you. And so is it targeting you or one of the 3? Or one of the 2,
That's a
I guess.
9. So that's a duplicate.
Alright.
I have to roll
Tail
an 8 higher.
is for... it says 14 on that, so I believe you got another duplicate down.
Cool. So I got 1 left.
Alright. So yeah, it's just kind of hitting all your duplicate images, like, why is this not killing you, type of thing, but...
Oh, wow, that worked.
1 left. Alright.
Thanks, Shadow Ren.
Upgraded shield.
Your turn.
My turn?
Actually, I'm gonna have it shift over to the wall because it doesn't like getting flanked.
I was gonna say,
Right, it's your turn.
yeah, I was gonna do the same thing I was gonna do before, but
Yep. But he doesn't like getting flanked. So
he doesn't like getting flanked. If I move over, since I have an ally within 5 feet, though, I still get sneak attack.
you would
Yeah?
still get sneak attack if you hit.
At advantage. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. So I'm gonna go over here,
All right.
and we're gonna try hitting him.
And this is just something to think about. I'd rather you get out of the way and continue what you do, but you could stay there to give Ren advantage.
what-
It's just a thought,
Yeah.
but I
No, I think I'm
kind of
gonna
like
do.
you getting out of there. So just want to let you know.
At this point, if honestly, if that other guy wouldn't have come in, then I would do that. But I'm like, we need to finish him off fast before we. So I think I'm
Fair.
gonna stay for 2 attacks. So first attack,
Okay.
I get blessed, yeah.
Your blast is still up.
Blessed is still. Well, I got a 19 on the die, so I'm assuming that, and
Yeah,
4
that'll
on the
hit.
blessed. So I think that definitely hits.
That'll
Okay.
hit.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Yes.
That'll be my first one. Will be sneak attack. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. I rolled really well. 34
34.
damage on the first one. Is
All
he still
right.
up or is he not?
He's still up, but
Okay.
that was a lot. Again, his skin looks like
His
it's
skin, yeah.
something making it so it's not hitting quite as hard as you
All right.
hoped it would.
Offhand, I'm gonna try that one too. Please, dice gods, help me out here. I got a 17 on the dice, and a 1 with the blast. I'm assuming 18 on the dice plus all my other stuff fits.
Yes, you will hit there.
Okay, and then that one you said is just a straight roll. I don't add my dex and stuff, right?
Yeah, just a D4 roll.
4 plus my.
Or- Is it short swords?
Or no, I'm
D6?
sorry. Yeah, it's just 1d6, so I
Yeah.
don't add the +3, right? Okay.
Nope, just the weapon.
Just the weapon. Oh, I got a 6.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's like probably half for him, but still. How's
So
he looking? Is he
You
okay?
you bring your first attack around and kind of like get underneath in a spot that's really pretty bad and get your sneak attack in there and just kind of growls out at you and like stares down at where you stabbed it, and you take that opportunity to bring your second weapon and just stab it right through the skull as it falls limply onto your blades.
Perfect. Okay, got rid of him.
You have killed that
Huge.
one.
Huge.
Okay. He's done. I can't do anything else. I'm gonna. Well, you already moved and stuff
You have
too.
about 15
I
more
think
feet of
some
movement
movement.
if you want to move.
No, I'm not gonna move right now. I'm gonna wait.
All right.
So I'm done with my turn.
Sounds good. We are back to the Bone Devil. Let's see. I gotta look at what my HP Roz has too, just so I remember. So he is 42. Okay. Bone Devil. Looking down at all of you. It is going to take 2 swipes at Roz with its claws to start off. That is definitely a hit on the first one. He swipes through him. Second one on Roz. Definitely hit again. For some more damage, and it's going to bring its tail again over the top at you, Karis. 26 to hit on that one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. 5, 10, 15, 20. 30.
11 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the poison from that. 15 more points of poison damage on top of that.
Feels like
How you
curses,
doing?
John. I'm at 50, so about half.
She's fine. She's got so much HP. She can take it.
Mark has been saying for ages, he's like, I need to target you, Rachel. You have too much HP.
We're,
And
we're,
now
we're
the
always like
day's
ending.
the day.
We're always ending fights. Yeah, I didn't get touched.
I feel great. Yep.
Her
Yup,
pride
yup,
and her downfall.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Basically.
All right. That's the Bone Devil's turn.
Wasn't
Renan,
too bad.
your turn.
Awesome. Renan's just going to be like, awesome. Just turn and book it. Let's see if my browser's gonna. It's like, it's not. Mithrinon is going to run right in front of Karis, next to Roz, if you
Here.
can. So it'll be there. What? That's right. And then, he's just like, we gotta get this down before more things show up, and I'm gonna multi-attack. I'll see what I'll do.
Am I in the
yeah,
right
use
spot for you to do
multi-attack.
that, or are you moving actually within range of it?
Within range, so like in,
Okay,
like
so
to
there.
the left of Karis, underneath Roz.
Yeah, there you go.
That'll be the 30th feet.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 19 plus less. Dirty 20.
20 will hit.
Ooh. Okay. So first, oh heck yeah. First one's gonna be 12 slashing, 1 radiant,
Okay.
and your boy is gonna drop a 4th level smite on this thing
Nice.
to get max damage. I'm
I know
guessing
you have
it's
4
fiendish.
levels. Oh.
I am so excited about this.
Oh, this will be fun.
Let's see
Is it? Does it get the extra die for
It is
fiendish
fiendish.
or undead?
Yep.
Yeah. So that's gonna be 16. 3 8s. 16.
What? Yes.
Oh my gosh, math. What is it? Is that 24? 3
Yep.
8s?
Yep.
So 24 plus 16, so that's 30. So that's 40 points radiant, right?
40 points radiant.
Wow.
Holy
Ooh.
Nice.
He's like, you guys always do it.
So yeah, you
And then-
unleash on this thing.
Oh. And then go for a second attack.
Go for it.
Woo.
Dirty 20 plus 24 to hit.
That does it.
So that'll be 9 points slashing, 5 points radiant until
14.
Yeah, we got to get this thing down. First level smite on the second one.
Okay.
At least these aren't rolling low. 18 points radiant. And then bonus action. I don't know where my spiritual weapon is, but I'm
It's real
assuming
far
it's
away.
within 30.
It's like
It's up at the top of the
rooftop.
building in the bottom right corner.
Gotcha. I'm gonna start moving it towards
Okay.
it to try and
So it
move
moves
next
20
time.
feet. So it's probably getting close to like the
doing his
above the
best.
cars on the ground. So it's by the cars.
Is it only 20? I thought it was 30.
It's only 20.
It's
It's
20,
really slow.
yeah.
That's the best part. Is like
So
I love
annoying.
imagining it in the battlefield. Everyone's running around, like being so fast and just like like behind them.
Especially if you're like chasing one thing and then have to like start following something else. But cool.
It's
Okay.
cute, I don't
That's
know
fine.
It reminds me of Avatar, the movie, like The Last Airbender, when they
Oh, the
all like
rock.
do all those elaborate
Oh.
moves and the rock just goes.
so sad.
That's what I imagine every time.
All right. Is that it, Renan?
That is his turn.
All right. Jonah's just watching you just bring down the moon on this thing, and he is going to pitifully try to shoot with his bow.
Does he look impressed though?
I mean,
We want
Probably.
to impress.
Uh,
Important to us.
he misses with the first one and misses with the second one, just watching you guys
Bobby.
going off on this thing.
Oh, I feel like now
We-
we could convince him, like, hey, you need to turn back right now. He's like, okay.
To be fair, there's a bone devil with fighting a shadow ghost with a moon boy.
Oh
and
yeah,
a
this is
glowing
Shut up,
shadow.
his
This
league,
is
definitely.
crazy.
Roz goes and
Yeah,
misses on his attack.
Oh, Roz.
Karis, by the way, with that poison damage take, give me a Constitution saving throw. I forgot to have you do that.
Oh
You can do it. You can do it.
+4.
Well, before he wasn't by you, so you do not get the +4.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Oh yeah, no, but I was rolling. I thought you meant the D8 or the
You do get the
D4
D4
anyway.
still, but
24.
yeah, you're good.
Nice.
All right,
Sorcerer's
Karis.
I am
Word.
loving these con save.
Your turn,
abilities.
Karis.
Yes.
Fighting
Okay.
the con
It's
save.
pretty good.
I am living my best life. So, I will first. I'll send off my last 2 meteors behind him again.
Okay.
Disadvantage on dex rolls because of Ross.
Okay.
Ooh,
They
nice.
explode, and he just laughs as the fire
He laughs at me too.
floats through his bones and does nothing to him.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
buddy.
do chaos bolts
Go for it.
at 4th level.
Woo! Yeah, 4th level
What?
buddies.
4th level buddies. She got mad that
He laughed at
laughed
him.
at her.
laughing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. For sure. For sure. Go
For sure,
it.
for sure, for sure. Okay. 15? I don't know
It
if that
hits.
hits.
You
Mhm.
miss. It flies past him, hits the wall. Your 4th level. Oh no. All
I
right.
rolled really bad.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Cry.
Okay.
A tear slips
Here,
out.
let me help you cry.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Top of the round. You guys are gonna hate me, but again,
Yep.
this is a pre-rolled encounter.
Oh no.
Mark,
Oh wait, there's
think
more.
about what you're doing. Yeah, no, there definitely is more. Think about what you're doing here.
As a second barbed devil turns the corner nearby you, Raya.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I can't see him yet.
Do you remember when the survivors were like, you shouldn't go
Yeah, we remember, you know.
into the city?
All right,
I remember.
I'm just wondering.
Raya, as you were the only one near it, it is going to come attack you.
Okay.
Raya
Got
does.
him. False life.
Actually, should we take a break here, guys?
No?
I
can't
yeah,
handle that.
that'd be good.
Let's take a break here, and we'll pick up the rest of this fight after our break. So stick around, everybody. We'll be back shortly. They'll be fine, right? So,
Fine.
yeah, we'll be back. There's a question today. It is actually going to be the same question as last week because by request, people wanted it back, so we're going to have it back. Go ahead and answer that in the chat. We look forward to seeing your
That
answers.
was really funny.
And we'll be back shortly, so see y'all soon. All right, everybody, we're back. Still on our encounter screen here, because we're having a great time over here, hanging out with a couple demons.
It's the best. It's awesome.
Best time ever.
Chilling.
The high tension going on. This is evil Mark moment right now for sure. But
Listen,
yes,
I know you're brain dead, but
hey,
come on. You know
I'm
you're
gonna
tired.
be dead. You're gonna be dead. That's how.
Why don't you take a nap?
If anybody out there hasn't joined our Discord too, if you're out there just lurking or chilling, go ahead, join our Discord, hang out, go to the Beacons Aura chat, and post your gifts during the session. It's super fun. So just a quick shout out for that. But we're gonna jump back into this fight as we start off our 6th round of combat, because I enjoy doing long combats now. It's fun. But we're starting off with the new, fresh, barbed devil, ready for more.
There's a new devil in town.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Rachel.
And it likes Raya a lot, apparently. So it has
Oh.
moved up to Raya. Raya, with its first attack, it's going to attempt to grapple you. I need an acrobatics or athletics check.
Acrobatics, please, because I'm real bad at the other one.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Can I get blessed still?
That does not work on
Yep.
bless.
Doesn't work.
Right.
Bless is for
Like,
attacks
it's not a
and
saving
saves.
throw. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Oh no.
That would be a 1, everybody.
Oh.
That would be a 1.
Oh,
It quite
So,
easily
I
grabs
guess
you.
I guess 12. It gets 12 technically, so.
Sounds good.
But
It quite
automatic failure,
easily
right?
grabs you and pulls you in. It's not an automatic failure, but it's a failure in this situation for sure. As he grabs you and pulls you in, you can feel the little bits of like spikiness that's sticking out from it, the little barbs from its skin begin to poke into you, and like you can feel the pressure digging in. As with its second attack, it is going to be I believe that's at advantage with it being grappled by it. So it's
Is
gonna
that
reach.
is that or is that grappled?
Am I thinking the wrong one?
I don't think
those two
grapple has
are
advantage.
just awful to keep track of what's
Grapple
what.
reduces your speed to 0.
I was trying to think
I
what's
think-
the difference between restrained and grappled then here.
Yeah.
That's always one where it's like a weird line.
I know
'Cause,
when I
like, you're
built Warrior
held.
as that, like at least mechanically, that always had it where you had to go grappled and then go restrained
Okay.
as a second time. If like,
So if I
as
go
a
one more
second
layer of it,
grapple.
sure, I'll do that. That sounds fair to me.
At least that's how we worked it out with the DM. Yeah, I'm not
Give me
sure.
another acrobatics or athletics check as it tries to restrain you. Now, Raya.
Okay. Okay, please. Dice, be better to me. Oh my god, that's so much better. That'd be 24.
24.
Mhm.
Nice. You barely beat it, so you are not going to
Oh,
restrain
okay.
territory. But
Okay.
it's going to use its third attack now to
Okay.
attack with its tail on you. So,
Okay.
that is going to be an 19 to hit. 19 to hit.
Uh-oh.
Did we
Camera
freeze her?
keeps freezing. I don't know if we lost her completely. I don't even hear her this time.
Oh no. Let me look at her AC. We may have lost. Yeah,
She's
15
praying not to die in this battle.
15
She
is
just
her-
couldn't bear the actual answer, so she's just piecing out.
If I run away, they'll never be able to say if I got hit or not.
Oh, she's back.
Okay.
There you
Hang
are.
on.
We're all shuffled around.
Sorry, I don't know I don't know if that was a internet thing or what. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry. So you said
19
8 and
to
I said
hit.
8 and I was like,
19
Yeah,
to
it
hit.
hits. yes.
So the tail does get you.
Yeah.
That is 4. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. 14 piercing damage from that.
Okay.
It stabs into you. You are still
Good
grappled.
thing I
So,
have a bunch of extra health points, but yeah.
yeah.
Not good. Okay.
Okay.
cool.
But that is that creature's turn. Riot, it's your turn.
Well, since I'm yeah,
Grappled is your speed is 0. You cannot benefit from any benefits to speed. So,
all right. I'm gonna just
you can still
attack,
attack.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just attack. Hold on, sorry, I'm debating.
That is, he'll fight all over again.
Yeah.
There's a lot of grapples and chains with that one too.
Actually, I'm going to try and ungrapple myself. I'm not going to hit right now.
So
First
your action is going to be to try to escape. So give me athletics or acrobatics check to break out.
Acrobatics, please. Okay, 25.
25. You
Nice.
wiggle out with your action.
Nice
Okay.
job.
Oh, let's go.
Can I, as a bonus action with my offhand, can I just try and hit? Actually,
I believe you have to attack with your first
Yeah.
hit to do a
Okay.
bonus action attack.
in that case, I'm gonna bonus action. We're gonna disengage 'cause I don't want to get grappled again. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go over to where you guys are.
All right. Go ahead and run on over there.
Yeah. Just because I don't want to leave. Actually, just kidding. I'm gonna be like here.
Sounds good.
I'll be by you guys, but I'm not within 10 feet, I guess, of Ren, so I don't get the extra stuff. But
Nope.
do I?
Nope. Now you
Oop,
are.
there we go. Okay.
No,
I want to
you
be. I
didn't.
want to be by Jonah, just so he's not like out in his own with that thing. But I also don't want to
Sure.
not be by Ren. Okay, I'm
All
good.
right.
That's it.
The Bone Devil's turn. Let's see. What does he want to do?
Fly away.
Give us a
Um,
hug and a high
he's
five
done.
and go home.
So it's gonna make one attack against Raz to start. That will hit. Alright. Oof. Raz is still up.
Good job, Roz.
One attack against you, Renan.
Okay. So that's still the duplicate. That's a 12. I had to roll over 11.
Okay, so it's way over 11,
Yeah.
so that's gone.
That's my last duplicate.
And then its tail is going to swing over the top again at Karis.
Disadvantage protection.
Alright. That still is going to be a 24 to hit. I rolled really good on
24
both.
at disadvantage.
I
Wow.
rolled really good on both.
Yeah, I can't even shield it.
Oh man.
Sorry, buddy.
That's when it's just like game respects game at that point.
Yeah, I rolled real good on that one. 13 piercing from that. And then, on top of that, the poison damage.
Oof.
You hear the dice in his hand right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. 24 poison damage.
Paris is looking rough.
I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
+4 plus a D4.
Oh, yes.
Feels like my PSA to always tell everyone every time.
What? 20.
20. That will save.
Nice.
Session title, con saves.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Believe that is all it's gonna do. Okay. Renan, you're up.
Okay. Poor little spiritual weapon, not ever going to make it over here. So,
Still theme music.
I want to, but
No mercy, Mark.
That's right.
gonna go ahead and bonus action healing word at 3rd level to Karis.
Okay.
I can never bring up
And the fire in the beacon's orange channel's killing me.
Oh man. Gotta see these.
That's not fair.
Yes. So,
Do we re-roll ones with healing words?
no. No mercy.
Well, then
Mark's
you-
here.
Why?
Then you get 7 points with a 3rd level healing word.
Did you add your
Add
wisdom
what?
save or your charisma save?
Why would
Or
I?
your charisma bonus? That's what you do. You do the roll and then you add.
It's roll
Yeah,
plus-
no, that's the 3d4. So that's 3 ones plus 4.
Oh, you got all ones. Got it.
Hey, you
got
got
it.
all
Okay.
you got all 8s on your smite the other time, so
I know.
don't
Yeah.
complain.
And then he kind of musters because he's scared. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And just gonna be like, "Get away!" But let's circle him and finish this. And then he's gonna action. We'll multi-attack again.
All right.
22.
That hits.
He's scared, so now I'm rolling lower. That's 8 slashing and 2 radiant.
All right, so 10 there.
And then on the second attack, 2 plus 9, so that's 11 plus 2. So that's 13 on the second attack.
It's a hit. No, that misses. All right. Anything else from you?
Sorry, KOS. That's his turn.
All right.
You tried your best.
Sounds
Likewise.
good. Onward we go to Jonah, who's like a boss over there, shooting his little bow for
Oh.
Jonah.
a 11 to hit. Tink, just misses.
Oh,
Second attack,
Jonah.
18 to hit, misses.
On the bone thingy?
Yep.
Oof.
Ooh.
All
Yeah,
right.
I see.
Hydration. Drink my player's tears. Okay. Roz's turn. So
I think I don't know if you will let me, Mark, but I think he would circle. Like
Okay.
Pierce would have him do that, but
Okay. Since it's basically like at the same time as your turn, I will allow this. So he will
Okay, thank
zip
you.
on over to there.
This is a smart boy.
Roz is not stupid.
I've had more life experience than all of you combined.
right.
He's like
said, like,
he's actually a
Roz.
crotchety old man, and like you don't even know. He's like,
None of my old friends would miss these as many attacks as you guys have, but at least you can't understand what I'm saying.
Roz does hit. It does some damage.
Hey, finally, Roz.
Not fully effective, but he does hit.
He's showing us up.
Good job, Roz. All right.
Oh, is his attacks not magical?
No.
Interesting.
Karis, your turn.
Okay. So
What you doing, Karis?
Okay.
I'm going to twin spell
Ooh.
Chaos Bolts.
Ooh, okay.
I'll just do second level because now I'm scared.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who you
No,
attacking first?
Karis wouldn't. No, I have to with. That's why I did it because of sorcery points.
Okay.
Oh, right.
But
Okay.
yeah, so first, well, both the first attack will go to the bone thing.
Yep. Okay.
Whew. Plus the d8, or d8, d4. So I'm 24, 25.
That does hit.
Okay. And then the other thing that just entered the battlefield. $14.
Misses.
Shoot! Why do I keep missing?
Karis is not used to missing.
She's not. She's throwing a little tantrum for sure. You can hear her being like, "Oh, why?" Okay. Oops. Okay. But for the other one, using a sorcery point to reroll some damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man, this is crazy.
Okay, so 24 psychic.
All right. Sounds good. You blast some psychic energy at this thing. It is still up, though. All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, she's just kind of stomping her foot in a tantrum
Okay.
because she, keeps missing.
Cool.
Do I have a bonus? I don't think I have a bonus action either, so yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, round number 7. The new barbed devil. What's its movement? Oh yeah, it can get to you, Raya. It charges you. And is going to make its attacks against you. It's done with this restraining business. It's sick of it. It's just going to attack you. Actually,
Ruh-roh.
nope. It's going to stay back. I forgot it has this ability. It's going to stay back here.
Ruh-roh.
I'm going to have it. It's going to belch up 2 fire
Ew.
into its hands and toss both of them into the mix. One at you,
Alright.
Karis. One at you, Raya.
Okay.
Disadvantage on Karis.
Sure.
Did it get back to my turn
mm,
after the bone devil or the big guy
no,
we're
actually, it
fighting?
won't. So,
So then I don't have it. Never mind.
because the bone devil's before you. Actually, no, we did get to your turn because you're after the bone devil. So
Okay,
we got
then
it.
yeah, I'll use it again.
Anyways, Karis does
Sorry.
a 17 hit you.
Shield. No.
So we block it with your shield. Raya,
Awesome. Yeah.
19 to hit you.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. I only got through my extra health. I haven't even.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That helps.
yeah. Good to know. 10 fire damage to you as this
Like,
erupts
I had a
around
second
you.
bone devil.
Okay.
Good
10
one.
fire damage.
10 fire damage, yep. Try bringing that second bone devil.
I'll cry. Please don't do it.
Anyways, yeah, this thing attacks you, still staying at range, belches these fire at you. Raya, it's your turn.
I think we're gonna run over here. I'm gonna try and see if I can finish this gentleman off.
Alright.
I'm going. Gentleman. I'm going to. Do I get sneak attack since Roz is within? Oh wait.
And Ren.
Sneak attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ren. Yeah, actually, yeah. Both of them. Okay, cool.
Ryan's there. Yep.
Alrighty.
Love the sound effects when she rolls.
Sorry.
Whoosh,
well, I gotta
whoosh,
say-
whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's the dice falling.
26
That
hit.
does hit.
Nice.
Okay, we're going to. Ah! I rolled bad. Um, 22 damage.
22 damage, nice.
Good.
22's bad.
Normally, I can get like high. I can get really like in the almost
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
low 30s if I
30s,
do
40s,
really
yeah.
well, like low 20s. I'm like, I did bad.
I was expecting you to
Um,
say like 6 or something.
I love
No,
rogues.
no. It's sneak attack, so you still have a bunch of d6s, but it's like
Yeah.
Ugh, I
Not
rolled a
good.
29 stealth. Awful.
Oh man, terrible.
This thing,
Um,
again, only takes partial of what you did, and it's teetering on the edge right now.
All right, I'm gonna use my offhand and attack it again.
Go for it.
Get him, Raya.
I got a 1,
Mm.
so I missed.
Oh.
Never mind.
Sadly, that will not hit
Sorry.
him.
So
but
many
Okay, I'm
ones
sorry,
today.
guys.
This is a
I'm
lot of
sorry.
ones.
I wanted to finish it off. I'm sorry.
Cool.
So close. Bone
Well,
Devil's
honestly,
turn.
this has got to be like our like 7th one. Oh my god. Anyway.
That's a lot of ones. Bone Devil's turn.
Oh.
Hey, at least I haven't rolled that many 20s on you guys today. Now that I say
That's
that,
true.
though.
Oh, come on. Don't say
A lot
that
of ones.
before you roll.
Now that I say that, though. That's why I had to say it before I rolled. So Karis is looking rough. Renan has been annoying. Raya has been okay, pestering a little bit, and Raz has barely been doing anything. So it is going to attack Karis first. First claw,
Boy.
going for you. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah. Shield doesn't even block that.
That is going to be for 9 slashing damage.
I'm still up.
Dang it, that would help, huh?
It's going to bring its tail to try to finish you off.
Rude.
I did speak. That is a natural 20.
Oh, that face. I got scared for a second.
Even use my cool thing because it won't work on crits.
Sorry there, darling.
Okay.
That was that couch is looking comfy face for a second. Oh.
The rage.
24 piercing.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
And then, on top of that, the poison. Are you still up at 24 piercing?
No, I'm down.
Okay.
So
So...
that would all be in one attack though, so
Yeah, that'd be
it's
a
not
secondary
two
one.
separate attacks.
Okay, so it won't be able to kill you. This poison is just gonna wreck you, though. You are considered poisoned for now.
Interesting.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait. Give me a con save. Give me a con save.
A little bit of mercy, Mark. I like it. No mercy, Percy.
Is a 1 a auto fail? Or can
For
I add
saves, I don't
things
think
still?
so. I think you
Okay.
still add stuff.
So 17?
Did you add the D4 and the
Yeah.
+4?
I rolled a 4.
And a
And
+4
I
because
added
you're
plus
next to me?
4. Yes.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Wow,
mean,
17 with a 1.
you would have gotten wrecked this turn. I'll say that. You would have taken like 50
Hmm.
points of poison damage from that. So,
Yeah, and it says on my ability I can't roll to get up if it's
so
a
Karis
crit,
goes
so-
down. Renan, now that she's
Dang.
down, whew.
He's like, no! And just, yeah, he's trying to stand over in between. This is going to be rough.
Yeah, he's attacking Karis. 2 fails.
Okay.
He stabs into you with his other claw and slashes into you. 2 failures. Renan, it's your turn.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't expecting that level of DMing.
Sorry, my 1 didn't. I could have finished him off. I feel like I would.
Oh, Kelly, you're fine.
Your
No, no,
turn.
you're fine. You're
I'm
fine.
gonna
I'm just,
die because of me.
I'm just so glad Renan's next and there's not another enemy. Like that
Yeah,
just
me
kind of
too, me
just
too, me
it made
too.
me realize how close we are. But yeah,
ahead.
Renan, especially after seeing that attack, just absolutely freaking out, is gonna turn and lay on hands 25 hit points into you.
All right.
Thank you.
Just like with Nova healing.
I'm like
even playing
seeing the
around.
light, and then all of a sudden, like,
So you're on the ground. Yeah. I mean, you feel that poison in your body, but you are not poisoned still. Whew. All right.
wow.
That was the action.
Anyway, bonus action. spiritual weapon would get there?
You didn't move it last turn, though, did you?
I moved it once. I didn't move it last turn, so I don't know where it would. I just don't know where on the map it is.
I'll say it just makes it in range. Go ahead and make an attack. 'Cause I think from where it was, yeah.
Please read Rapaziel's comment.
There you go.
Oh, that's a hit. That's a 26.
That will hit.
What is it again? Is it just I haven't used spiritual weapon at all this game.
2d8 or 1d8?
One-
1d8 because it's
1d8.
a level 2.
Low level, yeah. So that's 6 points of force damage.
You watch as this thing attacks your friend, takes her down to the ground, on the ground, like putting all of your energy into her. You just kind of look back with this glare and just will your spiritual weapon, the 2 blades, at this thing, and just go. And it spins through the air and slices through the spinal cord as its head just flies off into the air and falls limply to the ground, or on top of this car, I guess. It's
The car alarm goes off.
battery's long
More
dead
demons
for that,
out.
but
Yeah, true.
Just
But-
anything that could go wrong is gonna go wrong.
that thing
Yeah,
is
exactly.
defeated. The Bone Devil
Oh.
is gone.
Ah!
Jonah.
And then,
Oh, here you
he's
go.
going to move around then to the other side of Karis to get in between this other demon and Karis.
Go for it.
I think I tried, but it's really lagging, so you might have to do it
Okay.
for me again.
Move you over there. All right. That is your turn.
Yeah.
Jonah, now seeing that thing fall, like stands up and aims at the other barbed devil. Fires off his shot. Natural 1. Wow, guys, this is bad.
Jonah.
Hits on the second one, though.
We just said Jonah needs to go home right now. We're gonna send-
He does next to no damage to it, though. He did 1 point of damage to it. after all said and done. So,
Because of the half damage and stuff.
yeah. He rolled a
Oh,
1 on his
okay.
damage die, and he has a +2 to his stuff, so he rolls a 1 damage. Alright. Roz's turn. Who cares where you want it to go?
Towards the thing.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can make it all the way there. And he's gonna make his attack. Roz rolls a natural 20.
Hey, you called it.
Baby.
20 points down to 10 damage to him. Big hit from Roz.
Still good, still good. You got it, buddy.
Karis, you're up.
Yeah, yeah, we have not done much to this thing. It just came in, right?
Yeah, we haven't touched
No,
it yet.
I mean, the only people who hit it now are Roz and Jonah in the
Okay.
last couple seconds.
Sure. Okay, I'll go for Chaos Bolt on it
Go for it.
at second level.
Okay.
Can I just say, Bless has saved me.
Bless
Like,
is nice.
That's really, really
16?
nice.
The 16 hit though?
16 does hit.
Okay. But I've like barely hit things because of Bless. Only because of Bless.
That's like that's like every time I cast it, everyone always says, yeah, it's like by 1 point they hit or something like that.
Yeah.
I forgot Ryan, one thing too. When you got grappled by it, you took 9 piercing damage. I forgot to add that in.
Oh.
Well, it's a little too late now.
I know. I mean, we don't get to rewind
I
stuff. I'm
just-
just kidding.
You're now realizing there are barbs in there. More barbs than originally thought.
No.
No.
As 3 more show up. Yeah.
That's 20. Let's do. Yeah, we're definitely doing psychic.
Nice. 20 psychic. So you blast this psychic energy through the air at it. Its eyes kind of begin to go black a little bit.
Yeah.
I always imagine her psychic damage is them just hearing like Kara's like, hey, so you should come to the Iron Fist because we're gonna have a lot of fun and it's gonna be like this, but I really want to blow up your head right now because you're just like, ah.
Just sitting
Like-
between 2 giant speakers blaring at you.
Yeah, it's more like her being like, "You think you got it? Well, you don't!" Like, and just like trash talking them.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. We are on round number 8 now.
Crazy.
The Barb Devil is going to lash out
bless
at Roz with one of its
Baby,
claw
no.
attacks. That will hit. All right. For 8 points of damage on Roz. We'll go for a second one on him. Another natural 20.
Well,
Roz is no more.
baby.
Poof! Roz disappears
Buddy.
as he dissipates into the air. It is then going to...
What is Roz? Is he based on spell or ability?
Roz
or-
is like the
It's
Hound
a-
of Ill
Sorcerer Prince.
Omen that is
Yeah.
just reskinned for...
So
Is
as
it-
a
is that
shadow
an ability?
sorcerer, it's called it's for shadow sorcerers. It's
That's
you use
cool.
some sorcery points to cat to take it out. And it's normally a dog, but I was like, that sounds lame. I want something else.
Nice.
So
That's
I gave it
fun.
Roz instead. Yeah.
That's cool.
So it lets out another loud shriek as it charges charges at you, Renan.
This does feel like a zombie thing.
And it's going to make a tail attack against you
Okay.
as it whips its barbed tail in your direction. How in the world did I roll another 20? Okay. Sorry, bud.
My.
Oh.
So strange.
I did speak,
Oh.
so crazy, right?
Feel so bad for you. Oh,
I'm
man.
so sorry, guys. So the tail lashes into you.
You know, I don't care what. I think any other character I play with you will just be a great guy. Just because of
Yeah.
how you
Yes.
roll.
That's
Everybody
smart.
plays
That is
great
smart.
player.
That is smart. That is 23 piercing damage from just that one tail attack. Okay.
Okay.
Ryash, it's your turn.
I am going to go over here. And I'm going to attack him. I get advantage, yeah, because I'm flanking, and
Yep.
I get sneak attack.
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know if you have enough movement though, do you?
Now
One,
who
two,
rolled a
3,
20?
4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't have enough movement to get to that spot. You only have.
No, I do. I don't.
You are one
Why not?
short.
Seeing both of you guys just celebrate.
Well, either way, can I? Wait, but
You-
still, can
it's
I
a
roll
straight
still count,
roll.
though?
It's a straight roll.
And that was my first roll.
Okay,
and that was my
then it
first
is a
roll.
20.
Hey.
Okay, in that case, I'm sorry, what is, I forgot, I never do,
You
how many
double
more do I
all
add
the
in?
dice that you do. Let's see.
Double dice, baby.
Got this.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Alright,
I mean, you double the amount of dice you roll. If you don't want to do it, I'll just let you double the dice. But you just gotta pick which one you're doing before you roll.
now, I doubled the dice amount,
So you're gonna roll twice.
so,
Then. Are you gonna roll
Wait.
the dice twice, or are you going to just
I
whenever
just-
you
I
roll the
doubled the
first
amount
time,
of dice.
double those? Yeah.
I
If you
doubled
have,
the amount of dice.
if you have, was it
have
5d6 sneak attack? You get 10d6 sneak attack on this one,
Crazy.
And I get an extra dice for just attack, too,
and
right?
your
So if I
weapon
use
damage
12
too. So you have 12d6
Got it, okay.
for this roll.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
It's a lot.
That's gonna be 36 damage on the first one.
36 down to half.
But still.
That's really good
Um,
still.
And then I think I'm going to just do it again within my offhand.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try it again.
Straight roll here.
Well, I got 15 on the die plus my other thing, so I'm
That will
assuming
hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
Cool. And we'll just do a straight d6.
Don't you love that math when you're just like, it'll be fine.
That'll be fine. I only got 2.
2 down to 1.
Ear.
All right. That's in your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Back to the Bone Devil's turn. But they're dead, so you're lucky. Wouldn't that be mean if it had
You
a
monster!
regeneration ability or something? Anyways.
No.
Renan's, you're up.
I up.
Yep.
I'm going to move in flanking with Raya,
Go
if
for it.
you can, because my computer's still weird.
Sure.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
weird
dear.
that your computer's
Sorry.
not working. Super strange.
It's so weird. Yeah, I'm like like a good minute behind in my
So weird.
boundary.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I will multi-attack. That's okay. That's a nat 1.
All right. I mean, thankfully you have advantage, right? So,
Oh, I do have advantage. Okay, thank you.
so roll that advantage die, please.
Another.
Did you roll another
Another
one?
one.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay,
I was
good.
just how stupid I was.
Oh,
Like
I
I
was gonna
literally just
say-
asked for advantage, and then how stupid I was that I forgot I had advantage. No, that's the whole Raya 15 plus 9 plus bless. I think it hits, right?
Yeah.
24 plus
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 11 point slashing, 1 point radiant.
Okay. So over there.
Oh man. More third level smite, I guess.
All right.
It's 5, right? And I lost a dice. 18. 21 points of radiant.
Nice. 21. Okay.
And then my second attack.
Do it.
That's an advantage.
Still advantage.
I literally rolled 1 both times, and then a 15 on the other.
Oh
on the
my
other roll.
goodness. You roll so
So-
many ones. This is
It's
ridiculous.
insane.
I don't know.
I'd be
Yeah,
at a-
there's been a lot of ones.
You and me
I'd be at a
balance
luck
each other out
point at it.
so much, Mike.
I'm the anti-mark when I'm on, except when I
Anti-mark.
DM, I kill players, but whatever. Nice. Max damage on the dice. 8 plus 5, so that's 13 slashing, 6 radiant.
So 19, okay.
And then I'll move my spiritual weapon because I would hope that it's a distance. I don't know again
Yeah.
where it's at.
Yep.
Okay.
Flies on over.
That's 21.
That does hit.
D8, right? Yeah. 7 points of force.
All right. So you did a lot of damage. It's still up. It's
Oh
rough.
my God.
But it's still up.
Crazy. And then I'm gonna move back to the space I was in to be 5 feet next to Raya and Karis.
Okay. Oh, yeah, gotta move you because you can't.
I'm so sorry.
Jonah. Again,
Park's like, do it.
Jonah just kind of like doing his part. Goes and makes his attack against this thing. That does hit. And he fires his shot. He does 1 point of damage. The creature falls over dead. So it was at 1 HP.
Yay! Jonah did
Jonah
it!
did it!
He's really proud of himself. He's like,
Yeah, he watches this arrow just kind of like nicks into it a little bit and just like looks at it, but then just kind of like eyes roll back and falls over dead.
Yes.
We're all excited for him.
Just hit the right blood vessel to have something burst or whatever. It is no longer living.
Oh my gosh.
Amazingly, he finished this. So yeah, back to our other creepy music.
Guys, okay, we made a lot of noise. We need to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I like
agree.
look around and see if there's any other things in the area, or maybe we drew them all to us?
Same, actually.
All right, give me perception rolls.
Nat 1. So no.
God, our 95th one this round, or this. 21.
21. Okay.
17.
17. Jonah especially is looking kind of like worriedly because Raya, you can also hear, some screeching of what sounds like more Dracto, maybe close by, moving in.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna look at you guys like we need to move.
We just need to find an empty building, just a couple streets
Yeah,
away,
let's
just
go.
rest up.
Hide. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna-
start, I guess, leading us. I guess if I
I
can.
like. I will actually cast tongues.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to make it longer.
Okay.
Smart.
And I will say, hi Jonah, I can talk to you again for a little bit. Do you want to go hide somewhere?
Yeah, we need to go. We need to go now.
Okay.
Um,
Good job, by the way.
Are you going to go stealthily or quick?
Quick. I don't know.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Quick. I mean, our stealth is so bad. We just
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do
Ren is
Everyone
just,
give
like,
me a
pushing
stealth
people
roll
right now.
disadvantage, please.
Would Bless still be up since we're doing this so quickly?
Bless doesn't apply
Doesn't
to it.
work for
Oh,
stealth.
that's not ability checks. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And no, Bless is gone by
Yeah.
now anyways.
It's down. Yeah. Okay.
21.
5.
21-5. Okay.
15.
15. Luckily for you guys, Jonah does bounce it more towards the success side. He does a 17 on his roll.
Okay.
As you guys kind of begin to run through an alleyway seeking cover, you can hear the Dractos moving in, screeching towards where you just had your combat. Jonah is kind of helping Raya lead the way, and you guys duck into the next street, hustle over, go one more street over, and you almost like hear the sound of like Dracto eating some of the bodies that were left behind.
That's gross.
But you find a building, and I mean the door is just like hanging barely on the hinge. And you run up to it, are able to jump inside and kind of duck down and get quiet.
Okay.
Renan the whole time was like just literally not leaving Karis' side, like maybe even like one hand, like just almost in front, like guiding her. And by the time he's in, he's just like wide-eyed and not even saying anything. He's just like not mechanically doing anything, but just like already patching up wounds and like stopping the bleeding, little things like that.
You don't really hovery run. Are you okay?
Can I like? Yeah. Can I
Listening
kind of see?
near by the door from the shadows.
Can we? Is there any way we can see out and kind of like without being seen ourselves, or no?
You can give me a perception roll as you try to hide from the shadows.
9.
9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you trying to stay back because you don't want to provoke another encounter like that. It's hard to see too much out from where you are. And Jonah's trying to do the same, but again, you're pretty covered in here. To try to not draw another attack towards you.
Does total cover mean like if we're in a room and there's walls, like I can't know anything outside of those walls?
Total cover is
divine
like
sense.
complete surrounding. There's no like peeking around a corner or anything. Total cover is there's nothing.
So how would divine sense work if I was inside this room trying to see if there's anything within 60 feet of us?
You could not get through the walls.
Right. Okay. That's what was the question. Okay. So I'd have to peek my head out to see.
It's
if there
basically
was
only thing
anything.
anything you can see at this point.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
would work. But if you did look out, like you could see a lot farther now because you wouldn't have the
Right.
walls blocking you.
No, that's fine. I won't risk it. I was just wondering if he would have his radar through the walls or not. I just wasn't sure how that
It
worked.
doesn't work through walls, unfortunately.
Okay.
If there's anything in this room, you would know about it, though.
That's actually a good point. Divine sense.
Yeah.
I'll bird one.
It's our best friend here.
Yeah.
You look around with your divine sense, and you watch as like another figure that you can't see with your naked eyes, though fiendish energy starts kind of walking up the stairs and takes a seat kind of nearby.
Said it was our last. Something he keeps saying it's the last chance, and he keeps just showing up. So I'm like, surely it's.
Someone's death threat.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't even answer Karis when she asks that, and just kind of keep patching her up and just be like, "Are you okay? Are you?" It's like, You're fine, right?
Yeah, fine. I'm like talking soft, but
What
You
time
hear in
is
your
it,
head
Mark?
running. That was a pleasant surprise that you made it out of that. I was a little worried there, especially for your friend.
He's not responding. He just like his,
There
his
was.
face probably
Sorry.
goes like really stone faced and just like frustrated, but
Mhm.
he's still just annoying Karis by dad
Why do you
healing her.
it hurt pretty bad, but I'm good now.
Okay.
Sorry.
There you go.
Guys,
Would
yeah,
you
we
like
should
my
probably
breathing
calm
room?
down. I know we're breathing hard. It's fine.
Ryan's like panting.
I think we'll be okay.
What time is it? In like, is it late or is it still early? I can't remember.
You guys have been traveling for a few hours, so it's about midday, you'd guess.
Okay. Is Jonah hurt at all? If I look over at Jonah, is he?
Jonah didn't get touched.
He's
Oh,
doing
good.
great.
Good.
Don't know, we like the best bodyguards ever, or what?
Yes, you did very well with your attack, and I mean, I killed that thing. It was pretty impressive, right? Good thing I was
Yeah,
there.
that was super impressive. I loved that you did that.
So it's a good thing you brought me.
Oh no, Jonah.
None of you can understand him, by the way. Only Karis.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, like,
Jay Lecca 2.0.
yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'll look at you guys and be like, should we just stay here for the night? For I feel like we
The
used a lot of
night,
energy.
we just started. We have to find Boyd. I mean, not Boyd.
We already
Oh,
found
yeah.
it.
Curtis.
Mhm.
Sorry, I think I hit my head.
Yeah, there's that, and we also. I feel like we used a lot of. I mean, did you guys use a lot of spells and stuff, or?
Yeah, Renan looks like really sad, or like just like really dejected, and he's like, "Yeah, these things are gonna be everywhere." I mean, it took almost everything I had to get us out of there. I mean, I'll be fine for another fight, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have enough energy to like heal you guys a lot if I need to.
Yeah.
And
What
he's-
if every block is like that?
I mean,
You hear in your head as she says that, it is. To Renan.
I'm gonna. Oh, to just Renan or to me?
Yep, to Renan.
Alright, just Renan. Okay.
Gets
I
worse.
mean, we knew what we were getting into, but I wasn't that quiet either, so. But we don't know
Yeah.
where we're looking, and there's no point going about this if we're not at full strength.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
hey, Jonah. Do you know where we should go?
You're looking for your friend? I have no idea. I mean,
Yeah.
I've just barely been in the city.
Have you ever seen all these guys that we just saw today?
I mean, I've seen stuff like that. That one was really big, though.
Yeah, that one was, I think that was one of the bigger ones we've seen. We saw a few bigger ones, but that one was pretty big.
Yeah. But we took it. We're a good team.
We are a good team. But also there is a thing that when we do magic, Jonah, we can't do it like this all the time, or else we get too tired. You have to like
if you do a lot of work, it takes it out of you, and you have to get rested up.
Yeah, it's like a cell. Oh wait, you don't know what a cell phone is. Yeah, it's like when you do a lot of work and then you get tired, and then when you wake up the next morning, you're like, I can do anything.
Okay.
But
So does that mean you can't do anymore? We just got in here.
well, I think we can do a little bit more. But if we run into a fight like that again, it's gonna be bad. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm a little worried too because I didn't get to pick up any of my arrows, so I'm getting low.
oh, okay.
I mean, I can still hit stuff with my hammer. He kind of moves his like sledgehammer. I can
Ooh, that's pretty
totally
cool.
hit stuff with this. So
That's pretty big.
yeah.
Okay, well that's good to know. Hmm. Do you think, hey guys, and I'm saying this to Jonah because they and both of them since I can understand me. Do you think like a person could hide here and like live here?
I mean, it really would depend on if it really is like this every block or every inch of the city, or if it's just on the outskirts where things wander in and they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if the further in you go, it's more desolate, so the demons don't hang out there because there's not that much like
If you,
I don't
yeah.
know, food and stuff. I don't know.
Hey Jonah, can I see that map thing you had?
He'll pull it out, hand it to you, tear and all.
Can I like lay it out on the floor and see if there's like anything on the map that looks like this would be a good place to like hide, or like this is like a big building, or this is like anything that might point us in a direction of like this might be something to look for.
I mean, you lay it out, and it's just like it's streets and kind of like different areas are shaded in, but you don't know what it means. You can't read it. So, I mean, just by looking at it, you can't tell anything from it like that. There's not like a spot that just kind of looks like somebody hiding under a blanket or something printed on there.
I mean, that would be
It
nice.
would be nice, but that's not how this map works. Sorry.
Not like a video game map.
Nope.
No, I mean mostly what I didn't know if it had like specific maybe like buildings or like a park
No, it
or
doesn't have printed
like
buildings on there. I mean, like, I guess there are parts that are kind of shaded different colors that maybe would represent certain things, but you don't know what that means.
okay. We
I
could
mean,
always, guys, if we run into something bad, we could always run away.
true. How successful would that be?
I mean, I can go pretty far with that thingy that Roz helped me with. Do you remember when that thing was holding Ren and then I got him out?
Mhm.
I
What?
can go
Yeah.
really far.
What'd you say? What?
What?
Like you just noticed now, like Brennan's been like not paying attention. There's like tears in his eyes. He's like
What?
just
Ren, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
he's just nothing. Sorry. What are you guys talking about?
Well, you don't cry just cause nothing.
I cry all the time.
I mean, yeah, but there's a reason usually.
I'm fine.
What's wrong?
Okay, we need to tell each other things because we're not helping by not.
No, I just sorry. I just we almost lost Karis there. Just
I'm fine. I mean, it was really scary. Don't tell anyone. But I'm okay now.
I can't. I don't know. I can't lose you guys. You know. Promised your dad I'd take you back.
Yeah.
Saying we can't take risks right now.
This whole city is a risk, though. That's the only thing. This whole place is a risk. I don't.
know.
I don't even. I mean, basically, we need to be calculated though about our risks. So if we're gonna go forward, we should at least have some idea of a direction, or have some methodology to it, to like going forward. Methodology. Like, we don't just go aimlessly forward. We have like a method to like, okay, we're gonna go here. Then so it's like a way to kind of decide where to go and where, if Brother Kurtis is here, where he might be. I just don't know. Can I look at the map too?
Sure.
There's no buildings and stuff, but is there like do I see like a main, like a main road? Are there any like main roads or like the areas that look like they're like a hub of something? Like,
I mean, as you look, I mean, there definitely look to be some that are more long lines of roads, so those could be more major. And there's kind of like offshoots of that connect in between them. But otherwise, you don't really see a ton. It's I mean, just a map. That's all it is. So.
I know. I just didn't, cause I'm thinking of like, city area. It's like you can go into a city, but like the downtown area is like much more congested, and you can like see that. Is that something that I can tell?
I mean,
where, like
from outside,
I
you could see where taller buildings were. Like, you can kind of get a sense of where the bigger buildings are.
Okay. Should we head towards the bigger buildings, or should we maybe stay? I don't know. Also, I'm gonna look at Jonah like, but Karis, can you ask him? Should he go home? Should we send him home? Because this was, I don't know. This is out of our
Should
league.
we
I feel
go
like.
home?
Huh?
Should we go home?
That's another question.
We just got here.
I know.
And we could have almost left you here. Or die here. How important is this at this point?
I mean, I thought it was pretty important. Because of Brother Hibbert, resurrections.
And how long is it going to take us to find him? And how long will we lose a chance to save Ezheal? And how... Because I almost lost you, Karis.
Oh.
I don't have a way to bring you back.
Yeah. I think
I
if we
can't bring Ezheal back. And if we're out here and we're going to die trying to find Kurtis, Hibbert's the only one that can bring any of us back. Or to save Rodden.
So we need to save Hibbert, though. That's the problem. We're sort of in a loop of needing to do certain things, and I don't know.
We don't really have much of a chance if we don't have him.
Yeah.
We don't even know if Kurtis is gonna help Hibbert. I'm just saying. I'm just the more and more I'm out here, I am. And he kind of remembers Boyd is behind him in the stairway. He's just like, I'm sorry. Just give me a second. He's gonna kind of grab his like moonstone. He's just kind of like walk off and sit in the corner. Just like he's like closing his eyes and just praying to Elisha for a bit.
I'm gonna look at Karis and kind of like just mutter like, and like motion to Jonah. Does he need to go home? Is he willing to go home? You think?
I don't know. Do you think he?
I guess I'll look at him and Ellie, can you ask him if he wants to go home now? If he wants to go back?
So Jonah, Ryan wants to know what you were thinking when it comes to staying, going further.
Yeah, I'm sticking with you. I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm here to learn about the city and
Yeah. Okay.
find stuff, help you guys.
Ryan, he says he wants to stay with us.
I guess if I'm remembering back on the fight, did he like, obviously he wasn't the most useful in terms of like damage, but did he look like scared? Was he like freaking out kind of, or did he keep his bearings pretty well from what I remember?
You can give me an insight with disadvantage to remember back to the little bit you saw him.
Both bad. 17.
Okay. I mean, you saw probably a little bit of concern, but you saw a lot of that same look in your friends' faces too.
Okay.
Like he was brave enough to stand and fight, shoot stuff. So there's that.
Okay. All right. He wants to come.
Jonah, what? We're feeling okay. So I don't know if you noticed. I was like kind of sad. She's looking at everything's scary. So when you've explored stuff in the city here, do you just like randomly find somewhere, or do you have like a way you do?
I mean, I haven't done it much because I saw these creatures and I was alone. I wasn't gonna fight them alone.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
So I don't have much to go off of. I really haven't looked in much of an area.
Have you explored other places besides in this part?
I mean, much else to explore besides wilderness.
Okay.
Can you ask him if he knows what the demons eat, or if they like, do they eat people like or each other? Like, how do they survive?
Oh, wait, we know that, right? We've
Do
seen
we?
them eat. Yeah, we've seen the Dractos eat people and
Yeah.
everything.
I guess that's what I'm wondering. If we get further in where there's less people or stuff or animals or whatever coming in, then is it gonna be safer or worse? I don't know.
I don't know.
As you're having this conversation, Renan goes off to the corner.
Bardic.
You hear in your head, Renan, I can get him out of here safely. I can help you guys, but you keep refusing. Do you want more of this?
Keeps on praying harder. Just all he thinks about is Alasha and just stilling himself in the forest and the oath that he took, and it's just
Fine.
not talking to him right now.
Ignore me. See what happens. Okay.
So tempting. You wear me down every time. It's like you get the resolve, and by the end of it, you're like, oh, okay. Hold up, wait.
So, I don't know, like maybe if we like rest here for a little bit, and then if we try to be quiet, and I don't know, and if it's bad, if it gets really, really bad, we can run away.
That's true. And
Okay.
we could have like a strategy where we like even like go a little bit of ways and then hide for a bit and make sure it's all clear, then go for, you know what I mean? Like if we need to just kind of go in bursts instead of,
Yeah.
I mean, we'd be moving a lot slower, but at least because the problem is obviously those big ones are attracted by like even just the Dracto. So if we can just remain undetected, then that would obviously be a lot more helpful. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look around this house area, this building?
I know, I
Can
was just about to say that too.
You guys want to start
It's
exploring it?
I want to see
Mhm.
the building, yeah. Let's see what's in
How
there.
big is this? Is this like a
You guys jumped
kind of
into
building?
just like a one-store building. It's off to the
Okay.
side.
Okay.
If you guys want to explore, you can.
As long as I feel like it's not like, we'll be like quiet, like not making noise or anything like that.
If you guys like start like to get up to go exploring, Renan is just gonna be like, "We're not alone. Just don't talk to him unless we're all talking." Okay.
I'm gonna look around. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's with us.
You all hear in your head. You want to talk?
Not really. About what you want to talk about.
I'm just not gonna answer. I'm just gonna get up and start looking around.
Can we do a short rest?
Potentially. We'll see. If you guys would like to attempt one, you can.
Okay.
Heck, miss. I just went down in combat KOS.
Yep. I have like not a lot of hit points.
Yeah, we can do a short rest first.
You guys are gonna attempt a short rest?
Is them investigating the house interfering with that, or is that just like light
It's
investigation?
pretty light, if I would say. But...
Oh, cool. I would like to do both then, yeah.
Yeah, me as well.
So you're going to buckle down here, attempt a short rest. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You two can give me investigation checks. Also, please give me stealth checks as you move about the house or the building.
All right. First investigation. Oh, dirty 20. And then for stealth, 24.
Okay.
Investigation 2.
All right.
Stealth
Poor
Alright.
Karis never Karis never rolls well when there's
Karis
anything
wants
found.
to find
Investigation.
things so bad.
You found a
And-
Swiss Army knife. Come on now.
That's so true.
Found a nice
Maybe not on
photo
your own,
book.
but you don't know
there's,
that.
There's lots of stuff. So as you were walking, I mean, Raya, you pretty quickly realize the floors are super creaky as you move around.
Hey, perfect timing.
Yes.
The music went.
And Karis is kind of hitting every floorboard that creaks. It's not super loud, but it's noticeable.
Okay.
But you begin to look around, and this looks to be potentially like a little office or something that completely abandoned, except for it looks like everything has been rustled through. Papers are scattered. There's a lot of things that are just kind of like dropped where they're at too. It looks like.
Okay. Is Jonah with us, or is he just chilling back there?
Jonah's just chilling.
Do I see anything on like with the papers and stuff? Anything that, I mean, obviously I can't read them, but anything that looks like a map? Anything that could be like looks any remotely helpful?
Nothing looks like a map. It just looks like paper with words on them that you can't read.
Can I like, go through like drawers and stuff like that? If I just kind of
You start digging through drawers, you find some personal items, little things, little knickknacks, super dried out rubber bands. I mean, lots of just, I don't know, not really anything that's highly of note. It looks just like an abandoned office building. Office. You hear
Okay.
kind of some sounds of some Dracos flying around nearby as you guys are waiting.
Okay. Any other view? Like, is there windows? Like any other windows besides the ones that we?
Yeah, there's windows kind of different spots all around. A lot of them have like the shades drawn, so that's what's giving you a lot more cover. But it's really dark in here.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna look at Karis, but I don't think there's anything in here. But
Oh.
I'll give Karis a dried rubber band and be like, "There's this though."
What is this? Is cool.
Yeah, you can just I don't know, snap it around if you want. Just don't be too loud.
The first
Since
time
the
you pull it,
echoing.
it snaps, like it just breaks.
It's like a stress relief thing.
Yeah, could be.
I should give a bunch of them to Ren.
We got these for you.
I was just going through
I
a
do.
drawer of mine, and I found a whole bunch of really dried rubber bands that are gross.
I take a handful of the rubber bands and I bring them to Ren.
Aw, Legends of Alos. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it so much. It's so kind of you. Hello.
21 Dracto fly over.
Yeah, I take some papers because they have words on them, and I take a bunch of the dried rubber bands, and I walk back into the other room, and I drop all the rubber bands into Ren's lap, and be like, "It's fun to pull these, and they snap."
He's in the middle of like desperately trying to reach out to Alasha. So she.
I like
Not
I see that
even.
he's doing that, and then I like put him next to him. I'll leave these here for later, and then I go to Jonah and be like, what does this say?
To what? The papers?
I just grab some random papers,
Okay.
and I want him to read them.
Sure. I mean, they're just like weird, like office memo type things where there's like, so on Friday we're gonna be having the company picnic happening over here. Just like,
Aaron's
please
bringing the donuts there.
make
and
sure you bring your assigned food for this. Like
We're like, what does it say?
weird, just like office things that are like talking about
so good.
reports that people are having. I don't know. Doesn't really make much sense to you.
Oh, I thought that'd be a clue.
Does it say anything about?
If you come here, Curtis is in the third building
I
down.
was
to the
gonna be like, is there any word about Brother Kurtis? Mm. Are we able to
Brother
roll hit
Curtis
dice?
is bringing the oranges to the company picnic on
We
Friday.
found him! Oh my god.
Yeah, can we roll hit dice?
Nope,
No.
not yet.
Oh,
Oh, JK. Alright, I healed
okay.
too soon. Okay.
Well,
I
I
guess
think
that's
we'll
all I
just
wanted.
sit for
Yeah.
now, and keep an eye out, obviously.
Sure, give me
Mhm.
perception rolls. As running, you can give me a charisma check.
Perception. Nat 20. 23.
Nice.
Ooh.
Because of him freaking out, do you want me to do it straight or at disadvantage?
Straight.
So just straight charisma?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. So yeah, your friends are just kind of keeping an eye out, searching around. You're trying to reach out to Alasha as best as you can. And just feeling that kind of panic, your blood pumping, your adrenaline going. There's a moment you just kind of feel like you're not in a building anymore. You feel like you're in kind of a wooded area again. The smell of the forest kind of fills your nostrils as your eyes are still shut. And you just hear this voice and a gentle hand on your shoulder. What troubles you?
Are we being stupid being here? Is there any reason to still be in the city? Is it worth the risk? I need to keep them safe. I need some direction. Like Brandon can like hear both their heartbeats that like he can focus in on, just like pounding in his ears.
You're here for Kurtis, right?
Yeah. I hope we don't even know where he is.
I unfortunately do not know where he is either, though.
I know. Do you think it's worth the risk? And do you think... What should I do with this Boyd? Is it worth working with him to save my friends? My trust is in you, not in him. It's in my friends. I just can't shake the feeling like worse is gonna happen.
That unknown is hard to work with because you don't know if it will be better or worse if you listen. You have started to see, I think, though, the road, if you continue on this one.
As long as you're okay and not mad at me.
I won't leave you. If that is what you think is best, do it.
What if I make a mistake? What if we make a deal and it's wrong? Am I messing up the oath, the promise that I made to everybody?
No, your heart is still there. I see why you're doing this. And if it's wrong, I'll be with you to try to fix it.
He's going to take out the bone he picked up in the beginning and hand it to her. I know you don't know these people like you did ours. But can you pray for them too? They shouldn't have died. Not this way.
Yes. We'll see if there's anything I can do.
Thank you.
And you're able to kind of open your eyes and back in the office, and that smell and of the wooded area just kind of leaves, and you're back in sort of that dusty
Where,
smell.
where did those rubber bands come from?
Oh, are you done praying? Yeah, I did those because if you were real stressed, I was snapping them and they were really fun.
Thanks. And he just
Try
picks
it, try
up
it.
one and just
Right?
thanks.
That smile. Sure, yeah, that really helps.
It's still endearing, but in a like, okay. Like at least she's trying.
You feel better. You talk to her?
Yeah. She doesn't know a lot either, but
Yeah.
she trusts what we're doing. We just gotta be careful. Does Joan have any ideas?
No,
None of us do.
we don't have ideas.
You guys
We're
said
so
something.
lost.
We're talking about a building, right? Some tall building.
There's some tall buildings over there.
I just had an idea that maybe we could go towards that, but maybe that would be worse. I don't know. All of this is a shot in the dark anyway, so
It's still like early day, right? Or like mid afternoon. It's not like later in the afternoon.
You're in afternoon
Yeah.
hours right now.
You guys want to try and bunker down now, and then at least if we're okay in the morning, we can try to get some higher ground, get an eye on the city.
yeah, that'd be a decent idea.
I mean, the problem though is that we keep barely doing anything every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the longer we stay here, the worse it is.
I just don't think going blindly searching at how we are now is smart. We don't have enough potions to keep people up.
Well, we were saying before, I don't know if you're listening, but running away could be a thing.
Yeah,
If we can get away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We run, but we're going to be making noise. But I mean, I'm fine with that. It's just really dangerous here.
Yeah, it's not. I thought it would be like easy, cause you know.
But if we take a little time and rest, you guys are okay. We can try and make it somewhere.
Tonight. Okay. At least look a
we
little
could even
more.
yeah, we could even just go a little bit further. We definitely don't want to be out when it past dark though. So even around
Mhm.
sunset, we should probably find somewhere to hide or
I
hide
like
for
the
the night.
idea of getting to that building. Or something
than
higher.
middle. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it really is, if it gets way worse, or if it's a lot of the same, then maybe thinking about going back would be a good idea. But
Yeah.
it's hard to know because we just got here.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
You guys hear like another kind of flock of Dracto fly by nearby, and just hush yourself down real quick as they all kind of screech and fly past.
When you say fly past, do you mean like right above us or like
Like right round the street that you guys are, like you can hear through the broken windows, like they are right there.
Almost like they're maybe like searching for us or hunting, or they
Potentially.
heard something before. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, if we're gonna go, we should rest up a little bit and then try going. And do.
Brandon starts patching up Karis again. Like Reed, I messed up on that one. Like redoes a little.
Yeah, I let him this time because he's a lot less like.
Jonah's just kind of looking out and around, watching you guys, and you hear that voice in your head again.
All of us?
All of you. continuing on the path you're on? Or would you like to change it up?
I'm just looking at Karis. I'm just like,
You guys don't think that
at this rate, with the time we've lost and stuff, I'd be willing to, but also, I mean, we don't know, so I'll stay strong if you guys will.
Why are you worried we're gonna waste time and not help you? Or are you gonna make it harder on us every step we take until we make a deal? Because there's a difference between the two.
I have not made it tougher on you. You are just experiencing the path you're on. And you nearly lost one today.
You didn't lead that demon to that house that one night?
No.
I insight check that.
Sure.
Me too, actually. Wait, can I hear that? Is it in just Ren's head or is it all of us?
All your heads.
Okay. I'm gonna insight check as well.
9.
26.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Seems truthful.
he seems like he's telling the truth.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for you guys. I'm not gonna say anything yet.
You all had a nice little fire going. A nice little beacon to those around.
um.
So, are you ready to deal?
No. We trust each other. Get through this without you. He like looks at Karis, kind of like, right?
Does he speak for all
I'm
of
just
you?
looking.
Well, you said you wanted all of us to do it at once, right? So
Yeah.
even if one person wants to and one person wasn't, you want all three.
Is that your choice? More of the same.
I mean, I hope it's not hurting your feelings, Mr. Boyd, but I don't feel like risking it. It seems...
Seems dangerous and risky.
And you don't think what you're doing isn't?
It is just for us, not for everybody.
Well,
You could find a way to convince us or prove to us that this deal would never hurt or affect the city.
The people in the city.
There you go.
And illuminance and all that.
I've told you
But-
what I
and-
told you, and I have not lied to you.
And that's the thing. Under what you said, whatever we make a deal with could come around and hurt the people in the city, and that's who we're protecting. We trust each other to keep each other safe, and we'll get out of here that way.
You always talk like we're so opposed.
I don't think we are.
Then why do you treat me as if I am?
Well, I'd be attacking you if that was the case.
I'm not trying to be mean to you, Mr. Boyd. It's just I don't want to make a deal.
Fine. I'm leaving you then. And your fate is your own.
This is the kind of the third, fourth, fifth time you've said that, though.
Now you know what you're in for, and you still rejected it. So now you're on your own.
Again, you said that a lot of times.
Sorry, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, keep sassing me back. I'll see if I find your body later.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. But you can tell she feels conflicted that his feelings are hurt, but she doesn't want to make a deal with him. It's very obvious.
I'm gonna look at Karis and just be like, don't worry about, like, don't worry about it.
Thanks for trying, Mr. Boyd. I hope you can understand why it would be hard not to risk illuminance.
Get no response.
Okay.
All right. It's quiet.
Can we try and rest or no?
You guys continue your short rest.
Attempt to,
Hearing
as
the
you said.
occasional sounds of creatures nearby.
Before the rest ends, if we get it, Rendon's going to I'm not saying if we get it, but I'm saying he's going to be focusing on his moon symbol, and if we're not disturbed, he was going to use his channel divinity before the rest happens, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like get a spell slot back, so that's what I'm just saying.
Okay. So, you guys hear kind of some creatures nearby. You hear kind of a loud sound of something kind of like crash into a car, and you hear a little bit of broken glass fall. But it's a little ways off, a few blocks away probably. You hear the buildings creaking. And you guys get your long rest, or short rest?
Woo!
Your short rest.
Long
there.
rest. Okay.
You get a
You
short rest, you
said
can
it.
roll your hit dice,
Clip it.
and we'll pick up next week.
Okay.
What's to come. So
When we get a long rest, we only get half of our hit die back that we spent.
if you are already still low on your hit dice, you only get half of them back on a long rest. So just keep
that
track
would
of
be
that, because I know you guys have been using a lot of them recently. So
I just
Yeah.
used a whole bunch last time. I only used one. This
Yeah,
time,
I'm
so.
down to half hit point or half hit die left, so
okay,
I don't
Yeah.
need a whole lot.
we will pick up next week with what happens as a result of the continued path you're on, and we'll see if you guys can make some progress, or if you're gonna keep
You
fighting
know when they, like,
demons.
You know when you fight back to a parent and then they finally give in, you're like, oh, well, wait, I mean, hold on.
I didn't
I'm
mean
sorry.
it.
I didn't mean it. That's what it feels like with Boyd.
So we'll see
Oh,
how
man.
your choices will affect the next session going forward. Next time. So next week we'll be back 2:00 PM CST for some more Beacons Aura, and hope you join us. We're here live basically every Sunday, so if you're listening later, you can join us on Sundays for some fun. But thank you everyone for being here. We do appreciate you joining. If you do want to know when we go live, hit that follow button. It's just a free way to support us and also to notify you when we go live, so you can come hang out with us. One more time, I'm gonna plug the Discord, and I'm gonna sign off on our recording. So thank you for joining us recording, people. We appreciate you. Have a good week. Goodbye.